Hey all, J-Man here. I just wanted to tell you about beardedshirts.com. It's a great place to get a lot of cool superhero shirts and other merchandise. You can scroll, they've always got sales on. As you can see, they've got these really cool print all over shirts, which I really love. That's Eddie, the founder of the site. And if you're looking for stuff, all you got to do is you click on the search here and you can type in all over. And that's going to show you the all over prints, which are really, really cool. Look at that. You got Legion of Superheroes, you got Brave and the Bold, you got JSA, you got Superman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, all kinds of stuff. So check out beardedshirts.com. Hey everybody, J-Man here. Let's do some fourth world talk. I feel like did we not? I feel like we haven't done one in a while. I don't know. Perhaps we have. My memory's gone. I watched two movies in a row. I saw Godzilla -1 and I saw Silent Night, which is John Woo, the new John Woo movie, which I was by myself for. I saw Silent Night in the theater, opening day, by myself in the theater. No one there. They ran it for me. So I'm very happy that they ran that movie for me. It's pretty crazy that a John Woo movie no one's going to watch. So we will be streaming about Silent Night this Wednesday on the Action Elite, which is Owen's channel, my good friend Owen. The link to his channel is in the description of this video, plus all my other videos. So make sure you're subscribed to Action Elite. So shout out to Bearded Shirts. I'm wearing that today, our channel sponsor. And just a quick shout out to the members before we get going. We've got the memberships are now live. So Legionnaire is the only tier there is. So I want to say thanks to Dan, of course, Sean, Clobby, Steven, who you all know, and Brennan, who has appeared from time to time on this channel doing random stuff. So I appreciate that. Appreciate all the members. All righty. Let's get her going here. Where is my? I got too many tabs now. Here we go.
Hey, so
hey, oh, I just lost sound again. Okay, geez.
Really?
Is this going to happen every time?
I'm talking, blah, blah,
There you
blah.
go. I got it.
All right, yeah, you got it now.
I'm going to take these wireless earbuds and throw them in an incinerator. I'm done. Like I've had that's it. I'm done.
Like, yeah, the wireless stuff never works for me either.
It just keeps connecting. I said disconnect. Yeah. Then when I want to reconnect, what should I do? Oh, I'll press reconnect and then it will reconnect. When I press disconnect, that wasn't an accident. I don't want to connect to them.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone else makes it look so easy and they offer everything wireless. And I'm like, this sounds like you have to down pat, but every time I use them, they don't work. So
yeah, it works when you don't want to. It's like paired. I'm like, I don't want to pair right now. It's like I'm like, anyways. Woo. All right, let's bring. So Clobby wasn't here on Monday. We missed him, but we pulled through. Well, he was here for the last third of the stream.
Last
bit. So, but he is here for the full thing this time. So let's bring him in.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
What's up, guys with pants less fancy than mine? Meeting all of you. What's up?
We're just we're hanging out. Did everyone get their Arrow exclusive original art 4K Barbarella release? Did everyone pick this up? Or am I the only one who's smart enough to get this
stuff from Arrow?
No, but I bet I know a guy who did besides you. Maybe.
Oh yeah. Is it the person who you got the shirt for?
No, it's another friend.
Oh, a different person. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
man.
I also got this just because
Oh my.
Oh, cool.
I mean, we have it on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
I have this on VHS, DVD, Blu-ray. So I thought, why not just get it on 4K? Because that's what 4K stands for. It means you bought it 4 times.
Yeah.
So that's why I got that. It was also on sale. So there you go. FK was here from like day one. Mr. Miracle The guy in the glass. Yes, I know. The guy in the glass is good. And hey, Comic Cap Collectibles, John Woo, Doctor Who's. Oh boy. Well, he's not. I hope he's not the recent Doctor Who's cousin. Because that was not very good. That was a very successful video that I couldn't monetize because problems of
Really? You had to demonetize it, or just did?
Well, I didn't even monetize it because I knew it was going to be because of the topics that were in the show and what I discussed about it. I knew it's going to be a problem. Like before you monetize, you have to go through all those steps. Oh, you don't, Club. You don't do too many videos. You mostly just do live streams, right? I don't think.
Yeah, I do very few videos. We did a pre-recorded show that streamed as a video the other night from Monday for about 40-something minutes.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, I haven't done. But I used to do my spinner rack time machine thing.
Yep.
But no, not much.
Yeah, you've got to go through like all of the steps, and then it's like, are you talking about this? And I'm like, yeah, I'm talking about all of this because this is the biggest. Like, this was like the wokest thing of all time ever. This is like the heavyweight championships.
They quizzed you on all that crap.
Before you monetize, you have to agree that you did not discuss any of these things. So I was like, well, I can't agree to that since I did. So
when I monetize my streams, it just says monetize yes or no or on or off.
That's your stream, not a video, not when you're uploading an edited video.
Okay. Oh,
yeah, it's different. So
that's crazy.
Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff you got to go through for if you're just doing a video. Like even if you're pre-recording a live stream, that's still okay. Live streams, it's different.
Do they ask you like, are you talking about this political?
I can show you the screen. I'll show you the screen. It's
you show it later if you want. No problem.
Yeah, I'll show it to you after. Yeah, it's like it literally. I'll take next time I do a video. I'll take a screenshot.
Yeah.
It's like
cool. Wow. Crazy.
No, I did. Oh, turn off the comments. Oh no way! I've got 156 comments on that video.
Dude, I was going to start up, but I said no. I'm not going to make trouble on your page for you. But there were a couple of people on there I wanted to go after, but it would have been made it worse for you.
I love it. I can't get enough. I was so excited about all. And I would respond to people, and somebody would be like, "You're an idiot." I'm like, "You've convinced me with all your valid arguments about why this show is great. Thank you so much. You've convinced." It's just like, if John Smith is on trial, and it's like I'm the prosecutor. Okay, John Smith, we've got video evidence, we have DNA, we have the murder weapon, we have your fingerprints. Case closed. The defense lawyer stands up and says, "J-Man's an idiot. I hate him." You're not defending the client. I need you to explain to me why your client is not guilty, not why I suck. It's like I explained, and you know me, I break everything down very calmly. And I gave a lot of positives.
You had one fool on there that said, I used to that apparently was you were friendly with. They said used to be a friend, but you're not the same person anymore. You're not. I thought you were a nice guy, but you're not a nice guy. Man, that's what I wanted to unload on that moron.
Oh, you know who that was?
But he can go.
Oh, you know him. You know him, Clobby.
I do?
Yeah, I'll tell you who it was after the stream.
Okay.
He's been
moron.
Yeah, he's been on before, and you know who it is. Do you know who he's talking about?
Yeah, no, I guess I know. Yeah,
you guess you know.
Okay, you're such a nice guy till you had opinions about this.
You're a
monster. You're a monster.
Was I a monster when I gave the Marvels a pass?
Yes.
Right, like this is the thing.
Not as much of a monster, but yeah.
Right, like I was to other people. Everyone forgets, like when I'm, like when I liked Wonder Woman 1984, no one gave me a pat on the back saying you're very progressive and you're good, women power and all that. But when I didn't like, when I didn't like this, everyone's anger. It's like, well, what is it? Because I don't fall into any category. It is not obvious what I'm going to think of anything because I will like crappy movies like Marvels or whatever, and then I will hate which people think are great movies like Wakanda Forever or whatever, and
But so you used the W word. That's all it takes. You should know that.
Yeah, I know. And I didn't want to use it, but I had to. I had no other way to. I ran out of terminology.
I hear you, man.
I don't know what else to say. It was like, well, anyway. All right. So the poll is up, guys. We got New Gods. We got Forever People. These are all the 10s, 10, 10, 10, right? Today's all the 10s. Yes, the 3 tenors, Domingo, Pavarotti.
Crazy. 10, 10, 10. I mean, now Yeah, for the time being.
For the time being. And then
Nobody
I think
else
we're
can
going to do
number.
the 11s, and then we'll do the 12s. And then from that point on, it's just Mr. Miracle until the last, that Hunger Dogs. I was going to say Hunger Games. That's what it's called. By the way, Godzilla played in the theater that was playing the Hunger Games, the whatever, the prequel of the whatevers.
Yeah.
That was the first showing of Hunger Games. There was like 2 people that came out.
Yeah.
That's gonna bomb. That's bomb large.
Yeah, Godzilla hasn't been really hyped up, and it had way more people. Like I was in a big IMAX theater, and it was packed.
Mine too. Mine was
It
full.
was packed, but all the Hunger Games theater didn't have anyone. So
Yeah, so we were waiting for the Hunger Games people to come out for Godzilla.
Yeah.
So we're sitting there waiting, the doors open. It was like 2 people. I'm like, really? I'm like, oh dear, this is not. I mean, I'm not a fan of that series, anyways. But I thought there were fans, but I guess not. I think they're
it's
just
the second
done.
weekend, though, right? Second
Yeah.
week.
Of what, Godzilla?
No,
Of Hunger Games.
Oh,
the-
okay.
the
Second, yeah,
whatever.
second, or close, more than that, maybe, yeah.
Well,
Might be
then it's
second
dead.
weekend, yeah.
It is
Oh,
dead
yeah.
as hell. It's dead as hell. That must have bombed then.
I've never seen one Hunger Games movie.
Me
I
either.
saw part
Me
1 because my cousin wanted to go see it, and I didn't really think it was that good. It's just a very cheap battle royale.
Watch Battle Royale, you're better, yeah.
Yeah, it's a very dull down. But you can't. It's about kids killing each other. How can that be? How can you make that palatable for like teens when
You
like
can't.
battle royale is a very dark
It's disturbing.
comic and movie and all that. And my wife read it, and she's like, "Well, this is like the most disturbing thing ever." How is that? Yeah, how do you translate that to like a teeny bopper flick? Like,
Yeah.
it's weird.
Or even books. No, you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not against it or anything. Like, I'm not against teeny bopper stuff. You know, I thought that Divergent wasn't too bad. That was kind of entertaining, and like there's like Harry Potter's pretty good, right? So like, I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind the teeny bopper stuff, but like, what the hell? Like, how's battle royale a teeny bopper?
Yeah.
They don't show the kids getting killed. I'm like, yeah, but that kid just got killed. That little girl just got nailed. Like, we didn't see it on screen, okay, but she got nailed, right? Like, so that's still disturbing off screen or not. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But, all right, let me get rid of the overlay so we can see. You can't see our beautiful faces here. There you go. The Forever People. All right. Well, Clobby, you will be doing the official credits again.
Of course. I have a. Oh, all right. I was almost behind the 8 ball here. Run prepared. Let me get to it.
I'm sure Jack Kirby has something to do with it. He's done. He's
I think he may be there may be a mention coming up.
yeah.
As it turns out. Let's see here. Hang on. What's that? Sorry, I had to mute. Recovering from something. Why is it coming back from a vacation? It's necessity that you get sick. Because I never get sick, and that's why I never go on vacation. Anyway, here we go. The Forever People, number 10, volumes only, by the way. September 1972. Cover artist Jack King Kirby, writer, penciler, and editor, of course, also the great Jack King Kirby. Inking by and lettering by Mike Royer.
Dead man. Look
Yes,
out.
indeed.
What's double 10? So it has Huang Xing, I don't know, and Lee asked Jeeves what double 10 day is. Let's see.
Double 10. Ask Jeeves what double 10.
Oh yeah, it is something.
Huh.
Oh, it's the National Day of Republic of China. There you go.
Oh, today's triple 10 though.
Today's 10. This is the 3 tenors.
Yeah. Yeah. And next week's the 3 11ers and so on and so forth. And then
Next
after that, well, anyway, you'll see.
All right, so here we go. We've got the Scavengers.
Yes.
So we've got this guy doing this big Mission Impossible, hanging off the big helicopter thing, and I mean it's Mission Impossible. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I've landed.
Boom, 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 boom. Bye-bye.
Yeah. All right. So so
Almost
he's
did my lyrics, but they're filthy. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah. So this guy's trying to capture this thing or whatever.
He's the Riddler.
He's the Riddler. Yeah.
No, he's not.
Yeah, I know it is. I know. I thought that too. I'm like, what the heck? It's the Riddler, right? Like literally, this is DC, so I was like, what the heck is this? The Riddler
Jack,
for
you
real?
gonna have the Riddler? You never know. Jack could use the Riddler.
Yeah, and it's green and purple.
True enough.
So he captures this vehicle thingy. Now here's the guy with the hook hand. Now this is I don't know anything about Deadman. This is not the guy who killed him, right?
No,
Or is it? No, okay.
he is not. But it makes sense that Deadman thinks he is later. It's such a weird. Well, we'll get to it later. The whole thing with the way Jack's using Deadman was kind of weird in a fun way, in a fun Jack kind of way.
Mm-hmm. So we've got this villain here, and it's like, it's basically like Kingpin kind of looking guy.
Yeah.
So now they've created. Now this happened last time. They created a follower, which is one of those like android bodies. And
It's sort of like an LMD.
Yeah, LMD. Yes, it's an LMD, and then Deadman can inhabit that.
Inhabit it. Yeah, which is again, that's what I'm saying. Jack found a way for a non-corporeal hero who could never be seen or heard by anybody, can look like himself. That we only the reader sees, and walk around have a way to just in a sense you go, well, a dead man doesn't need that. You should never have it in the regular comic, but it's kind of cool that for a while there he had that. Although you can't really write compelling dead men stories with it unless you're Jack Kirby.
Yeah, I feel like if they were to do this now, the way that they're showing it here, that the LMD, as you're saying, would be I don't want to say normal, but wouldn't look like Deadman in his costume. Like it'd look like a regular guy in a jacket and pants or something. Right?
For sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Just to make it less cool, right? Like did you guys see? Did you guys see the modern day comic book writer checklist? I just made it up right now. The first box is make everything less cool. Check.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought I had seen something like that recently. That somebody just no.
Oh, I'm gonna make one now that you said you saw it.
Do it because I guess it was Razor Fist or someone. No. Mark Millar actually I think tweeted something like that. And he was talking about all the things that modern writers do and stuff. I'm not kidding.
Oh my God, I'm gonna look that up.
He ushered in that era, though. Anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's talking about really the modern guys, though, because at least Mark Millar doesn't, I don't like his stuff that much, but he right now has been one of the ones vocal about comics getting back to telling stories people want to read and not pandering and not doing any of the things they're doing now.
He definitely doesn't do any of that. Like,
and he was,
again,
yeah.
I don't like some of the
Ultimates.
stuff.
Wasn't the Ultimates him?
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah.
But even that, again, whether you like it or not, it wasn't like this modern crap. I mean, no.
Yeah.
It was very cynical, though. It's like when they all Hulk for the whole thing.
It was cynical, but he wasn't writing stories where people sit around in their jeans talking about their fifis all the time.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
It was, still normal, relatively normal types of storytelling.
Yeah.
And I've been watching it because I've never been a fan. He said I've seen him in some interviews with some people that I'm friendly with, and I've seen him talking on Twitter a lot, going just like Leftfield. I joke about Rob Liefeld can't stand his art and stuff, but he gets it. He likes a lot of the same stuff we like. Yeah. Millar's kind of like that. In fact, he's friendly with Leftfield. I know I habit calling him Leftfield, but
Hey Stuart.
Yeah. So oh my goodness, Dolly had braces, buddy. It's been forever, man.
Thank you for joining us on the stream today.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, sometimes you can not like the person's work, but you understand where they're coming from, and you can find like common ground just by their attitudes and what they like. Like
on his old Twitter, he's talking about old comics a lot now. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I Mark Millar. I mean, I like, and is it Miller? I've heard people say
I say Millar for the hell.
Yeah, but it's spelled Millar, and everyone just calls him that.
Yeah, it's A. There is an A in there, and as someone corrected me, I thought, okay, it's Miller. That's fine.
Yeah.
Again, I really liked Nemesis, but I did not like Kick-Ass. I did not like.
I didn't either. I liked Starlight, and I liked Huck, and I liked Superior.
Yeah, right. You didn't recommend though. You recommended Superior to me. Yes. So there's again, I did like Red Sun. That was kind of a neat Elseworlds for fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
That was kind of a neat idea. So he's got the thing is, look, I don't need to like everything you do. I just need you to care about what you're doing. That's all. I need you.
And he loves
Yeah.
Superman, by the way. Superman
does.
Adventures, the comic that was based on the animated series, his issues
Mhm.
are pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he likes. Yeah, I want the person who's doing it to like the thing. Like
Yeah.
this Godzilla movie is a masterpiece, and you listen to the director. He's like, "Well, I love Godzilla." I'm like, "I know you love Godzilla because I just watched the movie you made on it." He had everything that a Godzilla movie is supposed to have, and then he added cool character stuff. So
He's
it's like,
overqualified.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
That guy's a VFX guy, and
I know.
this is like his first movie or something, and he must have had one hell of a pitch to Toho because Toho is very protective of Godzilla, and he wrote and directed and did all the special effects.
I
with
saw.
it.
Yeah,
And it's like
yeah.
15 million US dollars. It's crazy.
No, I watched Sean. Well, Sean's video, and we'll post a link to Sean's channel.
Yeah, no, I
His video is
spoiled it.
pretty funny, and I mean, you said this 1,000 times in the video, so if you watch the first 5 minutes, you could probably skip the next minute or two because he just repeats it 1,000 times. But Hollywood should be ashamed.
I said,
And
I
I thought
that video. I was like,
hold on,
yeah,
I paused the video for a second,
yeah.
and I went to the bathroom, and then I came back, and then you're like, "Oh, Hollywood." I was like, "Fuck!" I rewound this. I'm like, "What the hell happened?" I'm like, "I thought I paused this. And I thought I hit the I thought I restarted the video." I'm like, "Oh, is he still going on about this?" It's like it's so funny. I'm like, "Yeah."
I think
like,
I went back to it. Yeah.
You
Well,
went
when I
back
did
to
that,
it.
I was like, yeah, maybe I should stop on this, man. But yeah,
No, that was funny.
yeah,
But they should be ashamed of themselves anyways.
they
'cause
should
they're
be
trash.
ashamed. Yeah.
So they're-
$200 million movies. What is it? Pizzas? Like, what are you buying? Anyway,
Yeah, the catering budget is everyone gets filet mignon and lobster for all three of their breaks. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like,
God.
okay, guys, it's time for the lobster tea break or whatever. Like,
Yeah, lobster thermidor and
like, what the
steak
hell
au
is the
pois.
budget on this?
yeah.
All right, so Dead Man's got the follower body that's created. So now they're just showing you how it works. Hello, Jamie. How's it
Hey,
going?
Jamie.
Kick has
Hey
two
there.
ruined things. Really need to filter out a lot of emmers to get tone things down. Yeah. I didn't read. I only read the first Kick-Ass. I thought it was like okay, but like everyone loved it.
It was unfilmable, though. You can see why the movie's nothing like the comic. It would be impossible.
Yes, and I definitely saw that with Wanted. You know, I did
Disturbing.
not hate the Wanted movie. I thought it was a bit goofy, but kind of silly goofiness. I thought,
Yeah.
oh, this is kind of goofy. And I read the comic. I'm like, whoa, this is nothing like the comic. So on the one hand, I definitely understand. And same with Kick-Ass. I saw the movie first, then I read the comic, and I understand the people who are like, this movie is not the comic, and I'm with you. If it's not the comic, my 100% stance is if it's not the comic, F it. Now, if I can remove myself from that, I actually thought the Kick-Ass movie was pretty cool, and I thought Wanted was
Yeah.
like okay in a silly way.
Agreed. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
and Kick-Ass
mentioning-
2 was pretty good too.
I didn't mind
I
Kick-Ass
didn't
2.
see that one.
It's
Oh,
not the
perfect.
comics, as Jamie. Listen, it's not the comic. If it's not the comics, official stance with everyone on this panel is F that. But if we're looking at a movie just as a movie for our own sake to entertain ourselves, I thought Kick-Ass was kind of cool.
I think if you're a fan of the original and you don't mind the deviation, that's why. In other words, let's say it's something I'm not into, and you're a big fan of X, whatever it is,
Right.
and you thought, yeah, it was totally not the comic, but I still dug it, and I'm fine with it. I would go, you know what? That's cool. Because you're a fan and you were fun. So I'm like, if I'm a fan of something, I don't mind the look. I like The Mask, but Jim Carrey's kind of a funny goofy movie.
Yeah.
You could not film that comic book, and I read the comic.
Oh, it's
book.
impossible.
Yeah.
There would be no way in hell in
No.
1994 would they make that movie.
No,
And I was okay with both versions. And the movie
Yep.
was kind of cute and funny. You know, it was
It's
like, yeah.
It
and
still had a vision.
Cameron Diaz in that movie was like fire.
Oh, she ruined
Yeah,
my
but that
life
movie
in that
still-
movie, man. Oh,
The movie still had a vision though from people that knew film, like they were doing a lot of Tex
Right.
Avery stuff.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's
did.
like, okay, this is the angle you're gonna go. Fine.
And I remember when we I don't know if we knew each other, Sean, maybe not. I guess
No,
didn't know
we
each other.
didn't.
You saw the trailer, like, wait a minute, The Mask, isn't that like hyper violent and bloody? I'm
I
like, that's
know,
not,
yeah.
and I'm like, Jim Carrey, and I was thinking, there's no way. Now, I didn't read any of the comics at that point, but my other friend Sean had, and he's like, he goes, that's
no
not
way
the
they can make that
comics.
movie. Yeah.
I was
No-
like,
no-
yeah, they're
no
not
way.
going to make that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I liked the movie. I liked The Mask Jim Carrey movie. I thought it was really fun.
Yeah.
It's like, you know,
Yeah, it was.
Larry is here. Thank you so much.
Larry.
All right. So now this guy, we got back to this guy. Like, so this guy's collecting different. He's sending out his boys to get tech and whatever, right? Now we go back to the Forever People and woohoo, the dreamer, the beautiful dreamer.
Beautiful dreamer.
She's like getting her
Even-
picture taken.
Other chicks checking her out right there, going, "Wowzer."
Yeah. Whoa, what's going on over here? I mean, this is kind of nonsense, but it's kind of fun, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty not. This entire next bit is like all nonsense. But I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I mean, whatever. It's like
who is her boyfriend of the group? Is it Black Rider? I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think anyone is. They
Yeah, I
hint
guess
at Seraphim, but
Seraphim wishes.
yeah.
No,
So does Big Bear.
yeah.
A big
Betty
It's gonna be,
Page, yeah.
It's gonna be
yeah.
Barda's twin sister.
So basically, they're needed. At Mrs. Peel, we're needed, and she's like,
Yes.
"Well, I've got to like." The guy's like, "No, you can't leave. Like this photo shoot's the most
Larry.
important thing of all time." So she transforms into this hag,
Eagle.
and then
Which is
it's
a
like,
very Kirby design.
I love
Yes.
it. Yeah, this is a Kirby hag. Yeah,
Like
Oh
the
my
head is
God.
like 1/3 the body, right?
yeah,
It's awesome.
yeah. Oh
Wow.
my god! Look at this! Look at this chick. She's just like, well, now it's my turn to get photographed. Whatever.
I mean, that looks just like his old Golden Age work on that panel. It's just like, I mean, it doesn't look like his Silver Age stuff much. It's like
Yeah.
a throwback to his old monsters, his old like spooky stuff.
Like
But yeah.
this guy's running out of town, and then she's like, "Oh, I had to create the illusion."
That'll get rid of those creeps.
Yeah, get out of here. Then okay, so now they're looking normal. Now she's not normal, but I mean she's got
Yeah.
her thing. And then they meet up with Big Bear, who's like, I don't get it. He's driving a cab or something. Like I didn't
Yeah.
show. This
No,
is like a
gotta work.
chauffeur.
She's the one making the most money because she's modeling.
And they even say it's like, "Oh, you've got a body that's great for modeling and all that." It's like, all right.
Yeah, even they know.
It's like, thanks, Seraphim. So then he's like, okay, I got to go drop the car off. I'll be back. Now, this is the lady that had, now we saw her last time. She was, now did we firmly decide that she has no powers, but Dead Man made it seem like she did have powers?
I'm pretty
And
sure.
if so, did she think that she had powers? Like, was she a John Edwards and just a complete liar? Or was she like one of these?
Throw John Edwards under the bus.
Oh, I'm throwing him under the bus.
Oh,
That guy-
bus wheels. Yeah.
but
Anyway,
I can't. Or what's her face? Sylvia Brown, who's a complete.
Oh, she's
like,
dead, man. Leave her alone.
She's a con artist. So,
Well, she can't write her books from beyond the grave, so maybe. She
are you sure about that? There may be some some more books come out.
Tupac had like 10 or 11 albums after he died. It's like, what the hell is this? Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, now that so she was she fake, and then Dead Man made it real because he was there. I can't remember.
I think that she's not real.
She's not real.
Yeah, because she was surprised. So
Right. Okay. So, so then Dead Man comes to visit, and he's going to. Oh gosh, that's good.
What's his name? But can communicate with him because of that seance that went on in the
Right.
previous issue.
Yeah.
Agatha Harkness here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm sure this character will get a television series.
no, it's not Marvel. DC.
What? This isn't
Yeah, I know.
Marvel. Stop it.
I know.
Stop it. Well, even if they do make her a TV series, they'll make her an old man to piss everybody off.
True. Well, I thought they're not gonna make her like a hot young chick though.
Yeah, no, they won't do that
No, because it's ageist.
because that's
Yeah, you got to double and then triple think what you're doing, and then you get the proper.
Oh, yeah, but
prediction.
they don't care about old people, so they would still make it a chick. Remember they did it to Agatha.
Well, Agatha's not that. Yeah, the
Not
lady's
young, but
not
they didn't
that-
make her an old lady either. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. They won't have an old character.
They made. I was gonna say the word. I'm not going to. I don't want to get J-Man in trouble. But they made Aunt May into
Oh yeah,
Hottie, young Hottie.
no hottie. Yeah, there you go.
yeah. It's weird. It's not the hashtag. Not
That-
my
oh,
Aunt May.
That's
That
not
always-
my Aunt May.
I
She
mean, I
gotta be
love
old.
Marissa Tomei, but man, that is just dumb and asinine to do that. It really
Yeah.
I know.
values the character.
Yeah, I agree. That was nonsense. So basically, so the guy we saw, he's coming to steal the follower android thingy, life model decoy or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Well, it's not called that in here. That's a Marvel thing. Sorry. Anyways, so he comes to steal. He's testing it out. So he's like making it follow him out and go down this thing. Now they go up to the helicopter, and they're like, "Mother box signals an alarm!" Whoosh, right to action, and here's Dead Man going into action as well. They're like, what the hell's going on around here? They're like, holy shit, this thing was taken. They're like, damn it. So this like Owlman or whatever is whoever was this guy, not Owlman, this egghead looking guy. Hey, Skeptic.
Clobberin, basically. Septic.
Well, I thought it was 10 out of 10, Skeptic, so go watch it.
What's up, Skeptic? Yes. And Larry, I forgot to say. Hey, Larry, what's up, buddy?
Yeah. And maybe we'll do, I don't know. The problem is none of my friends couldn't, well, Sean was the only one, but he had to go on. Sean and I saw it together, but not in the same room. It was weird.
Same time.
We saw it at the same time, but in different theaters. So that was kind of, that was very interesting.
Yeah. J-Man texted me right around the time when Mikishi, I think that's his name, goes in the plane and is flying around and they have that mega music.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was gonna text you back and say like he's flying right now, so
Yeah. Oh god, that flying part was the damn best.
But then when it finished, I was like, "It's finished," and he's like, "It's fucking awesome!" Like
it's awesome.
Like,
I didn't want to say anything just in case he thought it was trash. And,
yeah.
Like, in the last 10 minutes, it became trash. No, like,
you know what I want to say too, just quickly.
Yeah.
Seeing the Toho logo with the colors on IMAX, I'd never seen that before. Because when I saw that, I realized, oh my god, I've never seen the Toho logo so big before. It's awesome.
Didn't we see Shin Godzilla in IMAX?
No, I didn't see Shin Godzilla with you.
Holy shit! I've gone to every Godzilla movie by myself. Then, or did Steve come with me?
Steve went with you for that. Something happened and I couldn't go.
Shin Godzilla was a Fathom event. Did they even have it in IMAX?
Yeah. I see everything in IMAX. I only see if it's not in IMAX, I won't go.
Oh, I can't stand IMAX, but I'm forced. I'm forced to do that in this case, right? It's all IMAX, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I can't. I'm a snob. I got to do double layered butter popcorn. I got to do IMAX.
I'm glad they did in IMAX because they're always competing with other movies. But surprise, all the other movies tanked. So they like when I went, I saw that Hunger Games and Wish were like scuttled to the smaller theaters. And it's like only a week out, you know.
Well, that Wish came and went.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was out.
Godzilla, get in there, right? You know, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that was out, and that's really sad because I've actually watched, I think, every Disney, like the. Well, is that a Pixar or is it a Disney?
It's Disney.
Oh, then I haven't seen it.
It's their official 100th anniversary movie, and it sucks.
Wow. Well, the 70-year. Remember the Godzilla fatigue that everyone's feeling, and they feel like there shouldn't be any more Godzilla movies, and they should just stop making them, even though it's been 70 years and there's like 30 plus movies, and it's like if you average it out, it's about 2.3 something years. If you averaged out how many movies are in 70 years, it's like right. There's no fatigue. Godzilla is the same stupid Godzilla, but they keep reinventing him. They keep making him more awesome. They keep changing him around to make him unique. Like this hasn't gotten stale.
Yeah,
it's a giant monster destroying shit.
No, it's a definite high watermark for the series, and it's the 70th anniversary movie. You know, it's because the people behind it are passionate. That's why. You know, like I don't know. We go through this all the time, but the fact is, and it's frustrating if you're a fan or if you love this sort of entertainment. Star Wars, Disney, Marvel, they've all gone downhill because everyone who had any passion for those things is gone.
Yep.
So,
yeah, Godzilla's going strong. 70 years. This movie was awesome. Maybe I hate saying the new one's one of the best, but I would say this. If you took all the Godzilla movies, there's probably like only 3 or 4 duds, right?
Well,
all of them are pretty awesome. Like there's a couple of goofy ones. Shin Godzilla is on the more slower, boring side because it was so political. Like I understand the filmmakers are trying to take shots at the political establishment, and that's great. But for international people, it kind of doesn't fall. It falls flat, right? It's a bit boring.
Yeah.
But if you took Shin Godzilla and made it 90 minutes, then I would be 100% for it because then you remove a lot of the going back and forth with the political stuff, and then it would feel like there's more Godzilla action in that point because you remove some of the boring parts. Yeah. But this movie was 2 hours. There was, I think, a pretty good amount of God. It's not like Godzilla versus Destroyer, which I watched before I watched this movie. That movie is like sort of the pinnacle of insanity. Like the entire thing is like Godzilla. Like he's there immediately. It's like he's in the whole movie pretty much. Him and Destroyer, and like Destroyer's like outrageous. Like that's the most outrageous creation, right?
I don't know. Godzilla Wars was bonkers, but
that's bonkers too. But I felt that had so many weird things. Yeah, that's one of the
too much
duds.
of the aliens and stuff.
Yeah, too much aliens weirdness. But Godzilla versus Destroyer is a bit insane. Like my wife and I rewatched it. We're like, this is 10 out of 10. She's getting surprised and excited. And we've already watched it. Like, she's already seen this. She's like, oh my God, that's so awesome. I was like, yeah, we watched this already. It's like, she's like almost watching it for the first time again because you forget how bonkers it is. But anyway, Arkham popped in. How's it going, buddy?
Yeah, Arkham.
All right.
Hey.
All right, let's continue on. So they've got they're testing out the follower here, and basically this guy just gets nailed, which is great. And they're like, "Hey, what the hell's going on here?" And the thing is that like Dead Man goes into the thing, so he is now. So from here on in, he's actually controlling it. So they're going to try to shoot it, and he actually dodges. Like, so now this is the real. So this is Dead Man, the ghost Dead Man in the like body of Dead Man. So and they're not, and it'll be obvious because they're not making him intangible or whatever, so we'll know that going forward he's in this. So it was an interesting way for Jack Kirby to bring Dead Man back in his comic book outfit but not be a ghost. So
it's only Jack will come up with a crazy idea like that, to have a Dead Man everybody too. But seriously, Dead Man, to do a life-model decoy that he can, as he's living as a spirit, empowered by Ramakrishna, could actually take over and be seen and heard and punch guys and stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of neat. I missed this comment. They always mess up Doctor Doom in the movies they do, right? Doctor Doom and Doctor Strange, or Rescue Doom's mother from hell. Oh, you're never going to get a proper Doctor Doom. Listen, Fantastic Four is dead. Dead. It's dead. It's over. The only person who can save it is Clobby, and if they hire him to make the movie, then it'll be saved. But until they hire him, it's dead.
Exactly, and I can
I've
be
never
very
heard
reasonable.
one good thing about this movie. So,
it's dead.
Yeah,
Fantastic Four, because Fantastic Four is so important to Marvel in the comic books, and just in general, it's like it's the family, it's the first team, all that stuff. It's cursed. They can't do it. I don't know. No. Nobody can do it. Whatever they do is wrong. And all they need to do is, I would literally take issue 1 and just make issue 1.
Yeah. My plans are slightly different. I would first of all cast it correctly, but I'm with you. Issue 1 gets adapted, but it gets to the point where I'm gonna adapt issue 1, 2, 3. We're gonna kind of mostly gloss over 3 because that's not an important character. 2, however. Right. And 4, of course. And by the end of issue 4, which will culminate in the big battle with the Submariner being reissued to the Marvel Universe, at the end of that, you will see, because issue 5 is the beginning, is the first Doctor Doom. You'll see Doctor Doom pop up at the end there, setting up your next film.
Okay, I see.
Origin, issue 1, you got Skrulls, issue 2.
Yep.
You got a character called Miracle Man, issue 3. You could use that for actually doing more with filling out the characters. I would actually make it a little bit more episodic. Then piece. And then issue 4, the big battle with the Submariner.
And they've ruined that character already. Like, I don't know what to do with it. They need to. We talked about. They need to literally stop everything right now. No Agatha Harkness season 2 or what. I don't know what's going on. Well, stop all of it.
Yeah,
finish stop all of it. Like, shut it down. Like when Cartman shuts down
all that crap.
Just
ignore it. I mean, they've set precedent for ignoring shit anyway by making their little multi-universes and stuff. So they won't have to abide by their idiot Submariner. Again, that's a movie with Mole Man, Skrulls, and Submariner for baddies, and at the end you get to see Doc Doom, and you can show a couple other ones. I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, that's a lot. Go ahead, Sean.
I might have those issues.
Yeah.
I've been collecting from the 400s up.
Yeah.
Yep. Nightwing is Robin. Robin's awesome. I just count Robin as Batman. I cheat on my heroes. So Superman's my favorite, which includes Superboy and Supergirl. My second favorite is Batman, which includes everybody that's in Batman. And then my third favorite is Wonder Woman, which includes...
Superman doesn't include Supergirl. What is he, male presenting?
Of course. They all, if the word super is in front of it, then that counts as my favorite hero. Listen, you're Clobby, you're a big time cheater. You put all 3 Star Trek characters as one.
Yes,
That's
the Trinity,
that's a,
the triumvirate.
yeah, that's cheating. I could put Superboy and Supergirl and Superman as one character.
You break off any piece, and it's not the same show. So.
Yeah, so there you go. I cheat on that one. So and then I cheat with Batman. So Batman, Nightwing, Robin, whatever. That's all the same. That's all one guy.
There you go.
Wonder Woman's just Wonder Woman though. So there. I Wonder Woman, I stopped cheating. Then I go by single people.
I like how this guy says, "Yeah, well, there are plenty of guys with hooks, not just me. Why?
Why? Yeah." So Deadman believes that this guy may be the guy that murdered Boston, like murdered himself, killed him. And then here comes Big Bear, who's just like a fun character now. He's got his chauffeur. Yeah. I love that he's got like, first of all, who hires this guy as a chauffeur, which is great. Like this big, huge guy. I think that's funny. And they're like, oh, and
by the way, this thing is ableist. By the way, like I mean, casting a guy with a hook is as an evil.
Oh yeah, Davros is going to walk.
Problematic.
Right? Did you know?
Yeah, now you're saying that anyone with a hook hand is a villain.
Problematic.
Like, the neighbor next door might be a villain if he has a hook hand.
That's right.
That is correct. Yeah, Davros is going to walk.
What a child-ass view of things. Good God.
Yes.
Jesus.
Look,
I didn't even clue in that was a wheelchair. I was like,
it's not a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Russell T Davies is an imbecile.
I don't know if you had to make that up on the fly or something. Or...
No, I didn't even understand what they were talking about. It's like, but okay. Now again, can Davros create some technology to make him float, or like Baron Harkonnen or something, or maybe he'll create some legs. I don't know. It's just the fact that we know what's behind it that makes it stupid.
Yeah. If they said he restored himself with his big super science, then sure.
Yeah, it's not that though. It's someone looking at this saying, "Wait a minute, is this guy in a wheelchair? Oh, we can't have that." That's what it is. It has nothing to do with a creative. Nothing is coming from the heart or from the mind or from the soul to create something. Okay, it's coming from mandates. Like you have to follow these things.
But my thing is, and this is my thing with Disney crumbling to Dinklage's demands on Snow White. It's like you can easily rebut that if you understand and have a passion for the actual thing. Like the dwarves don't live in caves that's what he said. They're just little people. It's like little people exist in the world. Like that's what I would have told them. It's like so they're staying in the movie. And in this, like Davros is not in a wheelchair. And it's like it doesn't matter anyways. It was a cool visual. Then he's a shriveled dude, and you saw the Daleks, and then one comes off, and it's Davros, right? It's cool.
It's just the top section removed.
Yeah, you can rebut it easily, but like the fact that the people behind Doctor Who can't even do that is a big problem.
Well, they don't even want to.
Yeah.
Right. Like that's what's so heartbreaking. But we'll save that for another.
Anyway.
So these guys. So here's the okay. It's been fun and games. It's all been fun and games, and now it's time for action. So this guy's sending in the friggin' forces here, and now it's time for some battles here. Boom. This is what the cool stuff is with Kirby. It's like the battles is what you really want to see.
No, yeah.
And like he picks two guys up.
Big Bear got two of those suckers and smashes them.
Smashes the crap out of
Big Bear smash.
It's like, And then, this guy's like, yeah, okay, we've got to get out of here. This is like, I have had enough. Turn gets on his. I love it. I love this part where he's like, yeah, you got to stay here and make sure it's all good. He's like, well, I'll go with you. He's like, sorry, this is a one-seater, buddy. You got to to take off. He's like, you know the rules. The manager stays to destruct the depot when it's cleared. He's like, I want to go. It's like, see ya, manager.
Boston Brand must never learn who shot him and why.
Why? But I love how he's like, why don't you use your other hand? Like, I mean, that's fine. I'm just wondering, like, why doesn't he use the? This is just to remind us that he has a hook.
Yeah.
So then this thing is here. The director hurls himself from the car in panic. What is that thing? Illusion powers are really like we've been reading because Princess Projectra is now in the Legion, and we got Dreamer here. They could team up, and have an illusion off.
It's unbeatable unless someone has a strong mind and can it's like, I know this is an illusion. Let me try and step forward, kind of thing.
Yep.
It's very difficult to beat that. Those
There was a Justice League episode where Batman defeats an illusion by seeing Ferrer Jaka and closing his eyes, and he just like walks towards where he thinks the exit is. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Only the Batman.
It's Batman logic because he's Batman.
logic. Yeah.
Yes, Batman can do that.
Batman can do that. Yeah. I probably used that 4 times since you've mentioned it too. Fantastic! I'm Deadman moving in an organic machine that looks like myself. It's like, yeah, and he's probably thinking, could I not look better? Like, could you have made me like with my normal looking self?
The end of the skinny body. Oh God. Anyway.
Yeah, look at this loser. God. This guy's a loser. Hi, you loser.
The other guy's skinny too, though.
Yeah, he's pretty.
Yeah, but he's buffed up.
He's a little more buffed, but not much. I mean,
hello, Phil.
Hey, Phil.
Thank you for popping in. So all of a sudden there's like all these sources. Who replaces these? Like once that thing fires, who's the guy that's got to go put them all back in? That's always
some lowly.
It's an all-night project.
It's an all-night. Yeah. That's like when you lose in Hell's Kitchen or something. It's your punishment, your team punishment. Yeah. It's like, well, the knives need to be replaced. Go replace.
And then he intercut it with the winners that are like partying in some like restaurant or something.
That's right. I just watched Hell's Kitchen before coming on. We're like a pro Chef Ramsay house. We love Chef Ramsay. I watch anything he's in. If they put him, they should have put him in Wakanda Forever. That would have made it a lot better. I can guarantee you.
What's he gonna do in Wakanda Forever?
Yell at everybody and how trash they all are.
Yeah. Can't do that though.
Yeah. So on one of our streams, I don't remember which one. I think it may have been on Clobby's stream. We went to Mike's Amazing World of Comics, and we actually checked
R.I.P. Mike, by the way.
Oh,
really?
The other day he passed. The man who started that great site.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Yeah, sad.
Oh, that's crazy. Well, I mean that site is.
Yeah, but that is correct though. We did.
But we did, yeah, and we saw the numbers. It was insane, like how many credits he had. All right, so he's got all these traps and everything.
Someone else who passed away, Henry Kissinger. I didn't even know he was alive.
Was it 100? Wasn't he 100 and something?
He appeared in Supervillain Team Up. I can't remember what issue it was.
A few comics. A lot of comics.
Oh yeah, I remember the issue before that is like the most surprising guest star ever, and I'm like, okay. So when I'm reading them in a trade paperback, and when I read it's like Henry Kissinger goes to Latveria to negotiate with Dr. Doom or something. I was like, what the hell?
Kirby. What issue was that?
Kirby
I don't know what issue it was. It's in there somewhere, man.
Kirby put him in an issue of something once too.
Oh yeah. Wow, he must have been a big superstar.
He did not like him. A lot of people back then did not like him. Democrats did not like him back then. It was around the time of Watergate,
Yeah.
And Vietnam War, all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
But he's famous for pronouncing the foreign policy president. It always sounded weird, man. Saying foreign policy like that.
Hey, you're Muslim Uncle. How's it going? Uncle. All right, so we're fighting these traps. This guy's here laughing up, laugh it up, Fuzzball. He's like, oh, and then friggin', I always like these like POV from the thing coming like forward to the character, and then it's like boom, he grabs it, swings through, smashes through, and what's favorite Batman cover? That's like impossible. I have no idea. I wouldn't even know where to even what to
even. Dude, I could give you like 50, and I wouldn't be able to choose between all of them.
Yeah, it's impossible. That's impossible. I need the Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, that was by the way, that was last Monday. Mike Voiles passed.
$3.99.
Mike Voiles or Voiles, I have to say his name. Yes.
Let's see. Oh wow. That is a very disturbing cover.
$3.99.
Yeah, look it up. It's pretty crazy.
My favorite Batman cover is Detective Comics 530. That's the one where Nocturno is fighting Batman on a. That was my first Batman.
Oh, that's your first comic. Yeah, I know.
Is that a Gene Colan
I love
cover?
that cover. Anyway,
Is that a Gene Colan cover?
Yeah, well, Gene Colan did the interiors, so I would assume he did. Yeah, it is by Gene Colan.
Yeah. Wow,
I love Gene Colan's art for Batman. I know some people.
A lot of people, yeah, no, it was different. It was to get used to, but yeah. See, it was gonna be Gene Day. Oh man, that cover, $3.99. Oh man, what's wrong with you?
That's a crazy cover.
Yeah,
we should do a stream on just chat. What's your favorite covers and just go through them all and just just have a chill, a cover.
Well,
so I never was a big Tom Mandrake fan personally, but yeah, I mean a lot of people didn't like him, so that's fine. But that's a disturbing cover. Yeah, I remember it.
All right. Well, we're almost done this one, so let's finish this one up and we can start up the next one.
Yeah, we need to get a move on here.
So punch this guy, goes to shoot him. Bam, 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 bam. Don't look surprised, you rat. You can't kill a dead man. I like that. That was awesome. I like his face here. So they're all tied up. You didn't kill Boston Brand, so we found out you didn't kill him. It's but he's going to stay. I guess, is Dead Man staying on or is he leaving now? Because... So it's farewell, dead man. So what the heck, does he get to keep that follower body? Is he just going to have an apocalypse?
Yeah, they might write it out later. It's comics, right?
Yeah.
Did Dead Man have his own series? I don't know anything about Dead Man.
Dead Man started in Strange Adventures. Then he had, from time to time, he would have a series at this point anyway, in the back of Adventure Comics and such. And then let's see. Then in the 80s, they did a reprint series. They reprinted all the Neil Adams stuff from Strange Adventures. Then later, they had a 4-issue miniseries. Garcia Lopez did the art on. They get in the 80s now. We're talking about the 80s now. And so, it was.
I'd like to
just different.
I wouldn't mind trying Dead Man because he seems very neat. And I've got one of the toys of him that had come out, one of the earlier toys. I always thought he looked kind of cool. And
my favorite comic of the New 52 was Showcase, because they just did different characters because they were Showcase, and Dead Man was pretty cool in that. I thought it was a good reintroduction.
Oh yeah,
to the character. Yeah.
Now he ended up getting his own series, as far as own series, way later. But I mean, as far as initially, it was Strange Adventures, from. I don't know, 1960s, 8 or 7 or something like that. 205 was the first one probably, but I think. But point being is, he never really had his own series so much later. He kept kind of bouncing all over the place. So,
yeah, I'll look into it. I've been trying out. I started reading Star Spangled Comics with Star Spangled Kid and Stripe C. I read the first one of that, and I've read the first 17 or 18 issues of All American, not All American Comics 1, but from Green Lantern's starting point. So All American 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
and all of that because the new one was shit. It's you went back.
That is what I did, Sean.
They should have monetized that. I know they had the facsimile of
I got it.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's you want to go back and read this stuff, but it's not around. So
So my friendly neighborhood site here. I love Golden Age guys, this JSA and all that, and Green Lantern Flash are clearly the two best. And I was you know what? And I like the Golden Age comics, the JSA comics I was reading. I don't know what year it was, maybe 90s or something or whatever. And it was really cool. And I thought Green Lantern was best. The first big statue I purchased, it was $350 statue of Alan Scott. And I loved it. And then these new comics, I hated them so much. I'm let me go back. I said, you know what? And I didn't go back to the comics I own because I still own those JSA comics. I went back. I'm let me go to the very beginning because we did it for Legion. I thought, let's go with Green Lantern. There's not that many Green Lantern Golden Age comics. His series was only 30 or 40 issues. And then All American, I don't know how many there were, 100 maybe, but they're not all Green Lantern, and they're just short because there's a bunch of stories. Dr. Midnight, I read Dr. Midnight's. I couldn't read Dr. Midnight's first appearance because it was so blurry that you couldn't read at the scan. But I read his second appearance, which is neat too. And I read Liberty Bell. Oh man.
Nice.
In Boy Commandos, her first 2 appearances, and then she was then moved to Star Spangled Comics. Shit. What are they talking about? Strong women, all this representation? What a disgusting lie. This comic, she is clearly awesome, and she's coming in and taking friggin' charge. They literally say, "Oh, women shouldn't be in the military." She's like, "Oh yeah, what are you talking about?" And then they show the women who are working, like who are doing like ambulance driving and just like helping out however they could, and she's inspiring them and fighting people. What a disgusting super lie. DC, you're a shame. I'm talking about DC. It's a shame on you. You have these characters from the Golden Age. Why don't you put those forward and put down these other people who are saying, "Oh yeah, DC comics in the past suck." They don't respect their own library that they have. No. What a disgrace, DC. That's a damn disgrace.
Are always invisible when it comes to these like people that come in and say there's never been a female hero in movies.
What a
there's
lie.
Never been a this and there's never been a that. It's like I can name you a million. I don't know what you're talking about, Yeah. So yeah.
And Liberty Bell. This isn't even like Hawk Girl or Supergirl. This is like a kind of a whatever character, right? And nowadays, like they wouldn't think about her, but holy crap, she was the bloody best.
I got into an argument with someone at work. I'll just say this quickly. We'll move on.
And then we'll do the
This is 2 weeks ago. The old adage of there's no black leads in horror movies.
Oh my god!
And I was like, I don't know, Night of the Living Dead, The Beast Must Die, Vamp. It's like, it's not the typical like Blackula and stuff. There's other like the Blade movies. It's like I don't know. They're around. It's just that like whenever something is a success and it's progressive, you don't keep track of it because all you want to do is look at all the things that offend you and then prop them up, right? So anyway,
yeah, go ahead, Clobby.
No, I'm just agreeing. Absolutely agreeing. And one other thing about Dead Man, before you continue, is that Dead Man. I remember I did this once before and I forgot about it until we were starting doing the fourth world things. I was looking for any kind of chronology that talks about, and there's a reading chronology. It totally, every single thing you find on Dead Man that I could find anyway, and there may be some other ones. Do not mention the Kirby ones. Do not mention the Forever People appearance.
Really?
So they don't tell you what happened after he left there, and chronologically speaking, the Dead Man reading order. Let me see. Well, not reading order. The Boston Brand chronology. They start the Secret Origins volume 2, number 15, in 1987 with his origin, but then they start from the beginning where he first appeared in 1967, volume 1 of Strange Adventures 205, and they chronicle from there. Mm-hmm. Then you get to this. Then he started appearing in Brave and the Bold and Aquaman as a backup in Aquaman, I believe it was. And then Challengers of the Unknown, he was in an issue of that. Then he was in the Justice League. Then he was in Brave and Bold again, Phantom Stranger for a while. But before Brave and Bold, you have Brave and Bold 104 from 1972. And his next appearance, they skipped to Phantom Stranger Volume 2, number 39 in 1975. Well, completely leaving out what we see, what we've just reviewed in the
why is that? So that's at least 2 or 3. He was in what, 2 or 3 Forever Peoples now?
Yeah,
he was in this one and the last one for sure. Was he in the? Why are they leaving those out? I wonder.
Well, Phantom Stranger, his next appearance, Phantom Stranger number Volume 2, number 39, which was 1975. I'm gonna have to go and read that and check for sure. It probably, my guess is it totally ignores what Kirby did.
Yeah. As though Fourth World was not continuity with DC, and it totally was because he stole everything from it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I know Eternals was meant to be not Marvel, and then it just got folded into Marvel.
I own this movie on Blu-ray, Jamie. I have it on Blu-ray, but to this date I haven't watched. I
want to watch it. It should be on one of these streaming things.
Yeah. But... Well, I have it anyways, Sean. So if you need it, but anyways, I've got the Blu-ray of it.
What movie?
Professor Marston and the Wonder Woman. It's
Oh,
about
I've heard about that.
William
Yeah.
Moulton
Yeah,
Marston's
Yes.
Kinks. Yeah.
kinks. Yeah.
I've heard about that.
Woohoo! I got the perfect. Hold on, I got the perfect one for that one.
Oh my.
All right, Clobby, what's the credits on New Gods?
Where were I? Oh shoot. We find out where I were. New Guides. Hang on. I was studying little dead man there, so I kind of got confused on it. All right, New Gods. Where are you, New Gods? I'm sorry. New. Oh, all right. Okay. All righty then. New Gods. Volume only. Number 10. Cover art by Jack Kirby and Mike Royer. Writing, penciling, and editing by the great king of comics, Jack Kirby. Mike Royer on the inks and Benoda with the letters.
Oh man, and this was freaking cool. I don't know what else to say. Mr. Miracle was pretty neat also.
Yeah.
But like this was just like, again, as soon as this forager bug guy came in, that super leveled it up for me. I don't know what the hell. This guy's like so cool. So Mantis is leading all of those bug people in a massive attack, and it's basically Light Ray, Forager, and Orion who are like kind of step up. Here's Mantis with these bug people. Now they're not bugs; they're just like right,
and they're regarded as bugs. I think that's the bigger thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna keep saying bugs because that's how they refer to them, but they're not. I don't want you to think it's like sectors or something. It's not like they're men, like they're people or whatever, right?
Yeah. So, although Forager does take off his thing to prove that he's not really a bug, and then it's a human face. So I don't know.
But, yeah, so maybe they have bug-like features. You think? I don't know, because like it seems to me like they're guys. Like
people.
Look,
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they look like they're just guys or whatever. But they have bug armor, which is automatically cool. I don't know what it is, like bug armor, like the shells and all that. Like
I just want to say I looked up Mantis in Who's Who, like my big omnibus, and it has both designs, like this design and the one they used for superpowers. So I'm thinking that design really was in the comics at one point. And they took that for the figure.
Do you think Mantis died and then became that machine? Like perhaps they
maybe
put
Mantis' new armor or something. I don't know. I have to really look it up. But like that makes me feel better that it came from the comics and it wasn't some stupid like redesign by Kenner.
Yeah, because would Kenner even like? Why would they even bother doing that? Like they did everything. It's so weird because everyone looks so good.
Yeah,
and Mantis is so completely different. It's
and like if you're gonna go through that trouble for Mantis, why Mantis? It's like I love Mantis, but he's not Shazam or something. Like he's not like a big character they hadn't touched yet, right?
Right. Oh man, here you go. So Forager's getting himself something to eat because he's a hungry boy, and then Gordon Ramsay and whoever this other taking our food.
I love the leg design with the edging.
Yeah, Voyager. Yeah, cool. Forager. You mean yes?
Yeah, Forager. Yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome. So he's taking the food and running. At some point in time, it's weird because his mouth opens. It's weird. It's one of those things where I can't tell. Is it like a metal mask, like an armored mask, or is it like a face? It's weird because it looks boxy.
By the way, Joe, sorry, I disagree. Barry Allen's the Ultimate Flash. Wally West is Kid Flash. But anyway, go ahead.
Wally,
and I love Jay Garrick, but
I'm pretty sure Joe Dog would have grown up as Wally West. Flash,
I'm old,
right?
Joe. Sorry, but he was always Kid Flash to me. But I didn't mean to start a new.
I like Wally and Barry and Jay. So I mean, if someone says quick, who's the Flash? I'm gonna say Barry Allen. That's just my reflex action. But I'm not diminishing Wally West in any way.
No, he's a great Kid Flash. I love him.
And so here's Forager running through the streets here. And they're like, stop that thief. He stole some food. He's running, jumping and leaping. This is like Captain America because he's got the shield on his back. He's jumping on cool shit, jumping over things and jumping on this crap. It's like, whoa, this guy's pretty good. Yeah, are they going to make an action figure of him? It's like,
yes, they are.
That would be
will.
cool. Yeah.
It's like, God.
One more tidbit on Dead Man, by the way. I just checked and confirmed that he told the very next appearance of him, nothing to do with the Kirby appearances.
Huh. Wow.
All right, so he climbs up. He's like Spider-Man, basically. He sits down and he's going to eat. So see, look, he's eating through this mask.
Yeah, it's like a covering or something.
Right? So
he's still from another planet, so it could be anything.
Yes.
That's true. That is true. So they net him. We got him. We netted ourselves a character. Let's go. And then they're like, listen, buddy. Listen, Lincoln. Your bullshit is not going to go anywhere with this. And this guy's like, yeah. And I'm missing my coffee break for this interrogation.
Let me see the stick lines.
Oh, sorry.
Scroll up for a second. Oh, you put them on your wall, eh? Oh, they got the big the Kryptonite No More Superman, right?
Yeah.
The Batman looks awesome. I'd put
that's awesome.
Adam's Batman.
Aquaman's breaking his back.
I was gonna say this is the Bane version of Aquaman here. It's like you flip him around, it's like
Bane, and he's like,
oh, nice.
Anyhow,
Green Arrow. I would get Wonder Woman's cut off here, so I'd probably get this Superman right here. I don't know if you can see my mouth.
I would too.
That's the
Same
one.
I would. I always wanted those so bad when I saw them in the comics. I couldn't get them.
I'm sure they didn't stick very well, but it's cool.
No.
Well, don't be a naysayer, Sean. You know. Are you getting all these messages, Sean? Is that your?
It's me. I didn't know it was creating sound.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's just fine because I can hear it.
Messages from you.
We're both getting the same messages from the same person.
Buzzing. Everything goes haywire when this shit happens.
As soon as we start the stream, it's like every time I leave this stream, there's like I'm not that important.
Yeah,
it's like it's just like I don't get it. Everyone
guys, I'm
wants to
watching
know.
this movie. Guys, I'm doing this. Like, okay, I'm taking a shit. Like, guys.
I didn't post my review for. I saw Silent Night, the John Woo movie. I didn't post my review yet. So everyone's like, "Oh, what happened? Whatever." I'm like, "I'll post it. Don't worry, trust me, you're not going to be happy when I post it." So,
but J-Man messaged us while he was watching. He's like, "There's no one in this theater but me."
Yeah, I was alone.
Like, oh,
I had to message everybody because it's a John Woo movie opening night. No one there.
Everyone was watching Godzilla.
That if that was the case, then I'd say.
I was surprised. Now, my heart did well. You know, with because like. There's a lot of people there, and it's like a Japanese movie with with the English subtitles, you know. So it's like, but everyone came out to see it, so
yep,
it's cool.
We don't have IMAX. We'll have any IMAX features of that here, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Good thing I can live without it, but I would think
it's just like the screen and sound is like so powerful. Like like when Godzilla is like moving, even just like what I liked was like just mundane stuff. Like he'll just turn around, and like the tail, just like if you turned fast and your arm was loose, it's just like he turns and the tail's just like. I'm like, oh, there goes 1,000 people just got nailed. Like,
what is PLF?
Premium.
Where are we looking?
Hmm.
Where's PLF? Where do you see it?
They have every feature standard except one screen that's the one showing in PLF, whatever that means.
Premium something format, I think. I can't remember what the L is.
Let's see.
But it's not IMAX. Obviously, that's something we do have IMAX theater. I don't know why no screening of it at all.
This is pounds per linear foot, but I don't think that's what it is. In movies,
premium large format.
Oh, premium large format.
So it's not exactly IMAX, I guess. I don't know.
Well, actually, you know what, Sean? You mentioned this, and I had forgot to mention this on my review.
It's IMAX.
It's not
real IMAX.
Yeah, you got to be careful too because Godzilla is not actually real IMAX. Some movies, like Oppenheimer, was in full IMAX, and it's
filmed in IMAX. Yes,
like
shot
that.
In IMAX,
shot in IMAX. It's full. It was effing incredible. Like I'm like, this is the greatest thing ever. So Godzilla, the sound was amazing because the IMAX theater sound is awesome, but it was not the full screen.
It's still bigger than if they put that on a regular screen.
That is true.
So it's still big, but it's not the full IMAX screen.
Yeah.
It means IMAX, Clobby. I looked it up.
Okay, thanks.
Large film. There you go.
One theater screen. That's the smallest theater in town, but I'll go see it on that.
Well, I made, since none of my friends came with me, I made friends at the theater. So one guy was a super Godzilla hyper nerd. We talked a lot about stuff. And then there's an older guy with his son. His son was the Godzilla fan. He was probably like maybe 12 or 13. He'd watch them all, and he got his dad to watch them all together. So they were watching them together before they came to this. They drove an hour out to come see the movie because that was the closest screen. The other guy drove about 45, 50 minutes to come out. So
my son's a big Godzilla fan because I force fed it to him as a youngster. Now he's I got him all the toys. I'll never forget how tough it was to get Biolante, but I got him all when he was young.
Wow, yeah. I don't have
Biolante. I bought him G-Fan. Made him, as a kid, the bag and all that stuff.
Wow,
he's 34 years old now, and he still loves Godzilla.
Yeah, like say what you will about the legendary movies, but when I go to the toy aisle, like usually if there's a kid there and there's Godzilla or Kong toys there, they go right to those, and it's boys and girls.
Yeah, I'm not ditching. I like those movies. But
it's funny that there's that appeal among like kids who are like 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, for sure.
They're like, oh no, I was they still sell DVDs at one of the Walmarts I go to, and they had the Kong movies and stuff like the legendary ones.
Yeah.
And this one girl, she picked it up and they're like, put it back, and she put it back. When she picked it up again, she wanted it, right? It was like I think it was Kong versus Godzilla or something.
Yeah.
And Godzilla versus Kong or whatever it's called. And I was like, oh, I like seeing that because it'll live on now.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right, so here comes the boom tube, and Mantis pops out with a shit ton of guys here. This is like a shit ton.
Hello, Mantis.
And they're just here like, listen, we don't got time for your horse shit, your lollygagging and whatever. Listen here, boys.
You guys are under arrest.
You guys are under arrest.
Yeah, this guy's a tool. This DA, he's not even reasonable. He's an asshead. Screw him.
He's a D-guy.
We don't you. They said that's what.
He's Peck from Ghostbusters.
Yes, Pecker.
Peck is. Surprised he didn't drag his ass back out for that afterlife.
Dickless here. Yes, it's true. This man has
true.
Yeah, it's true. It's definitely true.
One of the greatest moments in movie history.
I laughed at that so much as a kid.
I saw it about 10 times in the theater, and every time. You can't. But it takes 10 minutes for the theater to calm down. I mean,
yeah,
it's just perfect.
Oh my god!
Because you barely. It takes a couple viewings for you finally get to hear hear a Bill say, "Well, that's what I heard."
Yeah. I remember you could hear him in the background. All right, so they captured our good friend Forager, and he's like, "You're of New Genesis. Can you be Orion?" And it's like, we'll get back to that. Here comes Mantis, and Mantis doesn't just walk in; he just flies in with all the guys behind him. Holy shit!
The cops.
Crackle spotting.
Leave a crackle down on your ass.
Bam, blam, 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 blam. It's like, we need you. It's like, we must team up. It's like, but you're of the lower species. You're just a bug. No, I'm this awesome guy here. It's like, okay, well then, let's do it. And he puts his helmet back on. Let's go. It's like, wait a minute, you guys can't leave here. You're under arrest. It's like, yeah, well, you're under the table. Smash. And they pop away. With I like this. I love Lincoln. He goes, well, light ray has got light speed here, boys. So that's just how it goes.
Always with the pipe.
Yeah, pipes are cool, man.
Bring the pipe back.
Oh, that'd be awesome. But I wouldn't smoke, but it just looks cool. It always feels like you're.
Yeah, I wouldn't smoke one either.
Yeah,
you don't have to though. You can just hang on to one.
Yeah, that's what I'd want to do. And just
no, I'd try it. You put a filter on it, and it,
Yeah, pipes are harmless. It's not
What's he
real
smoking?
smoke.
I don't know what he's smoking, but
It's
it
not
doesn't
like-
matter. His he's so square jawed, like
He's not vaping.
yeah. Demon is coming. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my goodness, the
The
demon!
All right, so
Time to go
they go
kick some ass.
all right, yeah. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. It's like they're on. All right. It's like, let's go. And then it's just like, look at this, man. He just grabbed his face and he's going to smash the crap out of him.
Death to Mantis and Darkseid.
Nice. Attack. It's Orion and Forager.
Ryan, don't play. I love this page right
This
here.
page is awesome. This page is so awesome. I'm going to save this page. Hold on. Let me save this.
Greatness.
Okay. Look at, you know what the thing is? It's like the impact of the blows. Like this, I don't know what it is. It just feels very impactful. It's like he didn't just punch him. He like friggin' drove that. Like
he knew
that
anatomy, so he knows what to tense in these guys to make it look like he's really driving a fist. Like, and visually looking at it, you can't place your finger on it, but it looks dynamic. It looks animated, you know.
Yeah.
Yep. It does.
And look at
Action.
this. Awesome. This is wicked.
And I like that it's one scene, but there's separation. So it's like the crumbling wall and stuff, and then you got Forager.
It's kinetic. He can have no panels, and you could still feel the action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
This is a great page.
Yeah, cartooning.
Yes,
Looking at
cartooning.
comics.
Storytelling.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what to say at this point. This is just like all battling now.
Your Muslim uncle said something about, did Young Justice portray Forager correctly? I don't know. Was he on there? On the cartoon?
In the cartoon?
Comic or whatever?
I guess. I just remember him in a
much.
cameo in Justice League, but I haven't seen all of Young Justice
No,
yet.
okay. He was on Justice League Unlimited once.
Yes. Yeah,
And that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a line on a figure on eBay, but it looked like the leg was a bit weird, so I passed on it. So I'm still gonna get Forager for sure. Like he's a wicked, he's a wicked character. So now Light Ray is like thinking a bit more with his head. He's like, well, what can we do, to kind of like put an end to this, because they're gonna run out. Like there's just the three of them, and then this army is like endless, right? Was always trying to put. Wasn't he? Oh, sorry. Wasn't Darkseid in Justice League film? Yeah, Darkseid. Oh, you mean in Zack Snyder's Justice League? Yeah, he's in it.
Yeah.
And so is the Sod. And like, look, they all look cool, but they don't look like the characters. So I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
Like, it's
especially
like-
Steppenwolf.
Yeah.
Steppenwolf.
Is that from something or like modern?
Must be, because I mean,
Yeah.
well, I don't know, maybe not, because it's Snyder. He doesn't know anything about that.
Yeah, Desaad was in it too, and he didn't look like Desaad.
Like to me, if Steppenwolf doesn't have a thing, like a beard and a mustache, then
He's
I don't know
nothing.
who that guy is.
He doesn't look like him. He doesn't really act like him either
No.
at all.
Yeah,
He has
it's
no
not- it's
personality.
not. He has no personality. Yeah. I'm gonna push those grit papers from the comic book ads. Greeting cards. You're trying to get a new bicycle.
Yeah.
By DC. Yeah, Justice League Unlimited.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Unlimited was cool, man.
I love it. So I hope I can
gotta
borrow it from
rewatch
you
that.
someday. Joe Dog said it's mine. Said it's my. Oh, that way. I'm just teasing you, Joe Dog. I appreciate you, and I do. I agree. I love it.
So Light Ray in Human Torch mode comes to research and develop Sonic research and development. Hey, you guys can I? Do you guys
Can I
have a
borrow your
hedgehog
Kirby
here?
machine? You guys got a Kirby machine I can borrow?
Do you guys have a blue hedgehog here? No, I'm just
Brian
it's called
Hepburn.
Sonic. He's a bit different. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like, what? This is our Kirby machine. You get your own. Listen, kid, the world's in danger, and if I don't get a Kirby machine to do some cool shit, then this entire planet's fucked. Okay.
You guys aren't part of any Kirby comic. Like you're in the title. I'm a new guy. What comic are you guys in?
Yeah, I'm literally in the title of this comic, so you need to do as I say.
None of you guys are new gods.
I'm going to rewrite these comics. I rewrote Green Lantern #1.
Well, Jack created us too, but
but
you're
only one
you
panel.
won't be in the next issue.
Yeah. You are one panel creations, whereas I am in the title of this comic.
Indeed.
So do as I say.
And there's
You
our
see that new gods? Yeah, I'm one of the new gods. So
Where
Yeah, see that?
we see that effing New God's face, you're gonna see this face.
see
Where we
this
see
face right here. Yeah.
Man, you got these crawling up buildings, cops.
Look at this.
Trouble. These cops are fighting these dudes.
There's like shit ton of them. I don't know
Awesome.
why this cop's trying to hug this guy. Like, fight. No, I'm just joking. It's like, this is exactly what Orion is doing. Exactly what I would have done. I'd rip off a big chunk of like of a building and throw it.
It
That's
gets
exactly
blown
what
up
I
Best
would
you is the bug you are, Mantis.
More fighting. I mean, this is just all fighting. Like, look, he literally like throws a guy, like catapults the guy over. That's awesome. He throws him into other guys. And who pointed this out last stream with the under the shoe, like the grips?
Oh, me.
I think Sean did.
Yeah, he always finds a place to put detail. It's pretty awesome.
Right. Yeah, he doesn't need to have the foot like the imprint or the.
Yeah, you know who would probably erase those and just put like lines. Or
Yeah,
something.
he would.
Oh yeah, Vinny C.
Vinny
It's like, okay, my work's done.
would get rid of that.
I gotta get pizza. Oh no, I don't want to do this.
Well, we all love cereals here, so we're like a pro cereal stream. So like, I would do anything cereals, that for sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that Flesher Superman set, the action figure set.
Yes,
I'd love to get that, but it's the shipping's brutal.
it's expensive.
Oh my god, it's the dream. You know,
I know, it really is
Clark
good.
Kent, it's Superman, Lois Lane.
You got the
phone
robot.
booth that you could switch them around.
Yeah.
A nice diorama. The robot.
The robot.
And it has a flap. Now you can't put Lois Lane
You
in.
can't put in the flap. It's still.
But and you could put the wings on it. I'm like, oh my god, do all of the cartoons, man.
You can't tire to the
I was
chair.
thinking of doing the little characters I make. I was thinking of making every character from that cartoon.
Yeah.
Wow, I bet that's a pretty penny. Even without the shipping, it's probably bad enough.
It's pretty.
So I think it's $200 for the entire set.
Yeah, it's expensive. Cannot be reached. What's going on, brother?
Hey, good night.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
Movie serials. Yep. I've been summoned. Yeah, I know. As soon as movie serials. That's
Love them.
Yeah.
All right. So we're back to more fighting, of course, because this entire thing is fighting. So here comes Light Ray, and he's directing these sonic, like, energy beams or something. I don't know how to, like, and they're just getting, like, these guys are getting nailed to hell with them. And they're like, okay, that's it. We're done. Get the boom tube. Let's get the shit out of here. And they just take off. So Light Ray was kind of the hero here. I kind of like that he is like, let me think of a smart way to just stop this en masse or whatever, because really those three can't just fist fight through. Like, I mean, they're going to get overrun eventually.
Yeah.
That is it. The demon.
The demon. Rise the demon Etrigan.
Yes. Gone the form of man. Is that what it is?
Yep. Rise the demon Etrigan.
Yes. All right. And there's my letter. I'm just joking. I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't think I was born yet. Was I?
Back in time. This was 1972.
So nope.
I
was not around.
I could have wrote a letter.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
But I didn't have this comic at that point.
Hi, Brian. Yeah, I figured Big Mad Toy Store would have it. I should really make an effort, but
that's ridiculous, though, man. That price. Whew.
Yeah, I'm looking at a few -1 figures.
Give them to cut you some slack on the shipping there. Say, look, I'm ordering this from you guys. Come on, work with me here.
G-Man, they have -1 figures.
Yeah,
is that what you said?
Yeah, Godzilla -1. Like,
wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, those are out of. No. Sorry, I think you're getting excited for. It's just Godzilla. There's no figures.
Oh, okay.
There's no people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nobody wants that comic.
Like the professor guy, and
and a little girl. There's a little Japanese girl that it is the saddest crying.
Yeah,
like she cries. It is the absolute saddest. Not the thing is sad, yes, but her crying is so. I was like, wow, this is like how did they get her to cry this awful? It's like a pathetic, like I've lost all hope cry, like you're just like, oh my god, this is amazing. Good acting.
But her situation is no hope, so it made
no, it is no hope. Sense. Yeah, no, but I'm saying, how did they get the girl to do it? It's a kid; she doesn't understand what's going on.
Great actor. She's like 4 or something, but there's one scene. This isn't really spoiling anything, but like all the characters are gathered together at this guy's home. And the one guy, the captain of the ship, has the little girl in his lap, and they're talking. And then she calls the main character dad, and the guy's like, and he's like, "I'm not your dad." And then everybody was like, "How can you say that?" They're
like
mega
awesome.
mad. No, I'm mad. And I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, I was mad too. I got into this. The thing with this one is that I got into the characters a lot. Like, I hate saying the newest thing. Oh, this is the best characters. Like, because everyone says that, but
characters
I was serious. But I'm like, I think that this might be the best characters. Like the first movie is the best, but this, for the characters, might be my favorite for just the human people.
The crew of that ship is great. The captain's great. The young guy who's eager to get into action is great. That professor levels up halfway through the movie.
Oh my god, he's the best!
And all of a sudden, he's like the leader of the thing, and
then one guy even says,
"He was a mastermind." Yeah.
But they even say, "Did you know this guy was this pumped up?" And the guy's like, "I didn't know this guy was this." He didn't say awesome, but that'd be my dialogue. But it's like, I didn't know this guy was this awesome. Yeah, this guy's awesome.
Because it's post-war and they can't get jobs, right? So he's just like on the crew of the ship.
They're just there,
yeah.
Superman. Hold on. Godzilla -1 but but I will get it. I'll get one of. There's 3 versions right now. Okay. I'll probably get the $170 after conversion and thing one.
Wow.
I don't care. I just spend money. It doesn't matter to me. I'll pay it. I'll pay it when I'm dead. They can collect it from me when I'm dead. All right. Oh my God, look at this guy. All right, let's do Mr. Miracle number 10. What's the credits on this sucker?
All right, it is Mr. Miracle volume only, number 10. Cover, story, pencils, and editing by the great king of comics, Jack Kirby, of course. Inks and letters by Mr. Mike Royer.
Shoving this guy in here. Oh, so they actually, Brian was saying they had that for 40% off, that particular one.
Yeah.
Which one?
The problem is once you convert it all, the thing is that the shipping is killer, and then Big Bad Toy Store I've ordered from a lot. It is not, there is a 25% chance you're going to get dinged for duty. And when you do, it's like $30 or something. Because like what I do is I put it, you can do pile of loot. I don't know if you guys have ordered from there before. So you can just keep accumulating your stuff until you're done. And then you put it into one shipment and they'll ship it to you. But there's a good chance that gets caught. So what I'll do is I'll pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store. And then I will find it in other outlets if I can. Like I just got, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. I'll show it to you. I pre-ordered this from Big Bad Toy Store, but then it came on Amazon. So I canceled the Big Bad Toy Store one because you don't pay till it ships. And it still said pre-order, but Amazon had it in stock. So I just got it today, which is that Indiana Jones statue. I don't know if you can kind of see it. It's like him running away from the boulder. The boulder's not there, but it's him running.
Okay, cool. So
I just got that, and that it literally saved me like $40.
Yeah, just
because of all of that. Now, Amazon.com still has a shipping charge, but you're never going to get dinged. Like you're not going to get dinged for duty or any of that stuff, and it's all included in the thing.
Yeah.
So it ended up saving me like literally $40. So I absolutely hate DHL. I despise them. Yes, it is DHL, and they automatically charge you, but not always. Sometimes Big Bad Toy Store doesn't ship with them, so it depends. Anyway, all right, Mr. Miracle and Big Barda and the Furies. This is a pretty good one too.
This is Jack going back into Jack and taking from Jack. So I don't mind that much. This is AIM. The head is MODOK. So much of this is just he's fighting AIM. It's kind of as cool as can be. And there are other things in there too that I noticed that he just kind of said, you know what, if we're going to borrow from me. And he does.
Yeah.
I love it.
So they went back to Apocalypse a few issues ago, and Mr. Miracle is going to be the only one that's going to be continuing soon. So we're almost done. We're almost done the other comics. We're real close. There might be one or two more. I think there's 2 more streams. So in 2 weeks, we're done with everything but Mr. Miracle. So I don't know what my poll is going to be anymore. But anyway. So they're on Apocalypse here, and there's just destruction. Again, this is all battling. It's just like a massive attack here. Guys flying around. Big Barda doesn't have her staff, though. Or does she? No, she doesn't. She lost it.
She does at this point, but she loses it later.
She loses it later. Sorry, she does, yeah.
For a while.
So again, it's just fighting now. Mr. Miracle is captured by these a-holes. He tries to fight. Look at this kick. Holy shit, that was bloody awesome. He nailed that bastard. And then more, like just more fighting.
Nice
and then look at this. This is wicked. He like
Dark Side Demons.
Whoosh, he like jumps in, and then he meets this guy.
The World Protective League. Advanced the idea mechanics.
World Protect. Yeah, WPL. Pretty soon, Buckaroo Banzai will be attacking them. No, that's the world. That's the World
Prime League, but they are the subsidiary.
They are subsidiary.
OPB, stand clear. And you have,
Other people's business is what that stands for.
And there's a couple other things that are just so. I mean, it's just hilarious. I mean, I love this issue.
But look at all the stuff here. So they literally, this head, the head of the
family
here.
Yes, MODOK.
Yeah, MODOK / head of the family takes for a tour. He's like, look at all these cool Kirby things.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like, where can I buy all of this cool Kirby stuff? You can't buy it anywhere. They haven't made any figures. They didn't have the foresight to think that this would make a cool play set.
I like that he's rolling around. He just looks so freaky. He's like rolling around in a glass thingy, square thing.
And like, who would you get to play that? Because Mr. Miracle to me would be one of the ones that I'd love to do a TV series. I'd love to be like doing the show running for this TV series because there's so much to go get into. Who would we cast as this head of the family? I keep saying head of the family, that full moon thing, but like
the head of Peter Dinklage.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
That's just a big head in this glass. Yeah,
that'd be funny.
Oh crap, it's hilarious. So again, this actually is very, very derogatory toward people that only have a head. I just want to point that out. Ableist against
presenting people that just have a head as a villain,
as evil,
is problematic. Yeah.
Oh, if I don't have anything but a head, I'm automatically evil. Really, Jack?
Uh-oh.
If it's a rights thing that someone in a in the chat mentioned this. If it is a rights thing, they can't get the rights for those characters, and they have to 80% them. Then say that. Don't say stupidness like you're this big hero saving everyone with a wheelchair.
They can't say it, but I tell you like this: the only thing that's credible about that to me, because it is true that every couple of years, Doctor Who has to use the Daleks because the Terry Nation estate completely owns them. Well, I didn't buy into that. I thought it really, because Ron TD has been that idiotic. I'll go ahead and admit he surprised me with how bad it was. But let's just go. Let's for sake of argument, let's say maybe that's true. Maybe they get this and look, Disney's taken over. Disney is a bunch of skinflints, and Disney, they want to be able to use the Daleks. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it works because they could just simply use the Daleks and never mention Davros.
Yeah,
right. And because there's been so many without them.
I guess they could use. I don't know. They do have to use Davros. They could just mention him. And if they really want to just retain the rights, Disney would say, no, Russell, don't do that crap. So I don't see what changing him like that does.
Remember when Fox is going to make them spider robots? That was going to be their Dalek. That was back in the day when they're going to make a series, and they only made that one with the Master. Yeah.
Yes. They showed the Daleks at the beginning barely, but that dumb crap with the Daleks had the Master on trial. I'm like,
So anyway, why are the Daleks putting do they do trials? Like the Daleks
they have a legal system. You are guilty. You will be exterminated. Exterminate.
Wait,
exterminate.
Yeah.
That's like I object. This
I
line of
object.
questioning does not compute.
Object.
What
You,
hell?
the criminal. Let's see. Witness for the defense will be exterminated. I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's so dumb.
It's ridiculous. And the fact that the doctor's their lapdog bringing him back to Gallifrey as remains. What? I hated that Fox plot. But I missed the days when that was my biggest problem with Doctor Who. I take it.
Right. Yeah. Come on. Eric Roberts is like that. That's a pretty weird choice, but oh my
God. Terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody posted in one of my comments for my thing saying that I should they're like, Nerdrotic should get this guy to stream with them or something, or get this guy on one of his streams or whatever. Apparently he was very impressed with my breakdown of that show.
He should. Agreed, he should.
That was very nice. That was very kind of him to say that. But like yeah, everyone else kind of not everyone else. A lot of people, I would say out of the 150 comments I got, I'd say like 100 are with me. Like easy, maybe even more than that. A lot of people were with me.
Plus, a lot more that don't even comment. They'll just say, "Well, I agree with that," and they'll just watch it and give a thumbs up and go on.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Oh, I've got 2,400 views, or 2,400 views. So, and like 96 thumbs ups. I don't know how many thumbs downs. I don't really care, but anyway. All right. So we've got the Furies. So he took Mr. Miracle on the tour of the Kirby machines. And then he blasted him, and then we cut from there because we'll see what happens with him. The Furies are here. They're kind of getting up to fight. They've been captured here in this little cage. Now, the guy that captured them doesn't really know. He took from them what appear to be weapons, which is obvious, but they've got a lot of stuff like on them that can be used. And she pops out her Wolverine claws here, and just like shriek. Breaks it open and just kicks it right open on top of that guy, and then they jump out, and then oh my god, who's this? We got this character.
Yes, Nick Fury. I mean, sorry,
it's Mike McCracken.
Mike McCracken, All Nations Agency.
Yeah,
she called him Dum Dum. What? Some fucking Dum Dum. Was that a reference?
Yeah.
Good. All right, FKH.
All right. Hey, take it easy.
See ya.
Doomcock, I thought you were going to oh no, when
it's usually Doomcock he goes.
DC is yeah.
I thought when's Midnight's Edge on?
Not tonight.
Oh, it's not on tonight. Okay.
No,
I don't know why.
No. Noper.
They may have found some missing Doctor episodes too. Oh, just recently?
Yeah, they never know, and they keep saying they can. That's what he told me. He's told me.
I keep buying all those every time they bring them. I'll grab those. All right, so she lets this guy go.
Yeah, he's pretty much Nick Fury, I guess.
He touches her. He's like, "Oh, beautiful!" Like he's touching her, and then she's like, "What?" And she rips the thing off just to beat him up, pretty much.
My name's McCracken. Mike McCracken.
Girls, have mercy. Sorry, that's Uncle Jesse.
For the pretty girl, females is only natural. For the male,
yeah.
Not that you know any.
He turn on to Mad Harriet, dear boy, if you really seek true beauty. And
honey, you got real ugly.
You found me beautiful once. All right, so back to I mean, just to show it's not all action. Even when it's not action, there's still people ripping cages apart and stuff.
Yeah.
So now back to shooting. Pew 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 pew. And she just beat it. This guy gives like a super punch. This guy punched a guy into the reader. Like,
yes. Even a normal guy can, and Kirby gives a punch, it's going to be dynamic.
Right, exactly. This is my boomstick. S-Mart's top of the line. You know how much it costs? Does anybody remember how much it costs?
No.
S-Mart's top of the line. The retail is $199.95 or something. But it's got a hair trigger.
So made of cobalt something or other. Yeah. Sweet Baby's made all the way in
Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Oh my goodness. There he is. MODOK, right. Mr. Miracle.
MODOK. So
now he can fly. That old thing can levitate.
Right.
Switch to air jets.
Yeah.
I'll have to leave my wheels and switch to Ajax. Mr. Miracle, and I don't know why you would sound like this. I'm just saying, you might.
Yeah, and then they shove him in this tube here.
Yeah, we could just chop his head off or kill him or anything. We got to put him there.
Well, they actually mentioned that. Did they mention that? Somebody like, why don't we just shoot him?
We'll just shoot him.
Yeah. But he does mention because I think he wants to see, because he's heard all these great things that he can escape and stuff. So I want to see if it's true.
If you aim to kill him, Head, why didn't you just order us to shoot him? He's like Scott Evil.
Yeah.
I'll just go.
Boom, he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like
we're gonna put him in an easily escapable trap, and then actually watch him die.
Yeah. So he breaks out, boom, fights. It's like, oh, I see you're an escape artist, eh? Ha, ha, ha. He grabs his head. I love it. He puts it as a shield. That was awesome.
Oh, now you want us to shoot him?
Yeah.
Put those weapons down, or I'll kill your boss's head. Not your boss, because I don't know where the rest of him is, but I'd sure make a mess of his head.
Maybe it's Mombi, or what was it?
Mombi, yeah.
Yeah, Mombi. Yeah. Maybe he's got different heads or whatever.
That was great.
When the room with all the heads, when they all were like, screaming.
Yeah, when she tries to get the key and the one head's trying to bite her, like that. Yeah.
The original Mombi head or whatever.
Yeah. It is a great kids movie, man. I saw it in a theater.
So
they don't make them like that anymore. It's edgy. It's like it's crazy,
Yeah, anyway. I love it. All right, bring him to me. Bring him with us. Whoosh. Whoa, what the shit's going on here? Here comes the Furies. I love that the head gets like whipped here. And then he jumps into here, and then it's like, goodbye, you bastard.
Adversary.
And then it's like, what? I got magnetized to this thing. Help! And then it blasts off. He's like, it's okay, Barda, I'm here. I'm just doing the mission control stuff. It's like, okay, I just took control. Then they look up and they're like, yeah, he just blew him up.
Spaghetti-O.
He blew that guy up. That's it.
Blew that dude up.
It's like, here's your weapon. So he grabs this. Okay, this was so weird. This random guy tried to go for glory here. It's like, I'm taking the weapon. I got it. And he's like running off. I was like, where are you going? She like picks up a friggin' Kirby machine. She threw a Kirby machine at the guy and blocked this pathway.
Oops, the female Hercules. She's blocked my chance to escape.
She blocked
it. Hand it over, Shrimpy.
Yeah, you little shrimper. Give it to me. It's like, okay, fine. Here you go. It's like, listen, buddy, you're lucky we didn't skin you alive, you piece of trash. Let's go.
Here, miss, I did so want to examine her. I mean, the stick, not you. Well.
Now we will disappear into the Kirby Crackle.
Fan fast out of phase. And they flew off. And then we're back at Mr. Miracle's house where Oberon is bored.
Bored. Sweeping the rug here. Oh, someone's at the door. It's Ted. It's Ted Brown.
Thaddeus Brown's son.
Hey, where have you come from? I was not in the previous issues, but I've come here now to be a new character. It's like, I see.
I have a pipe just like that guy in that other comic. Guys, relatively younger guys in their 30s smoked pipes back then. Maybe just because Kirby smoked a pipe. I don't know.
Yeah.
He liked the stogie though, so I don't know if he may have smoked pipes too.
Yeah, I also smoke pipes just like Lincoln in the other comic. It's like, I'm sorry, Ted, I can't allow smoking in here. It's like, but it looks cool. Okay, fine.
Smoking in the 70s, everybody smoked.
Everybody smokes, you loser. It's like he drops the pipe. And then they go, oh my God, what's going on? Oh, they're all here.
Gang's all here.
Now that's what I call a cast.
Yeah. Yeah, so this guy's a talent agent, and he's like, I can exploit you guys. Find public access cable show and exploit it. Gee, I feel sorry for whoever that is. That's from Wayne's World. They find Rob Lowe's diary, and it says exactly what he's going to do. I like when it's like, it's exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
And it's like what he wrote in his journal, find like, what is it, like feeble, low budget, public access show and exploit it. Like, why would he write that out? Like, and he's like, well, I feel sorry for whoever that is. That was in the Babe layer. He goes, this is a fully functional Babe layer.
I love that movie.
Oh, they're so good. Both of those are good. I think I like them better than Austin Powers. Austin Powers is funny, but
indeed. Agreed.
That's it. The greatest show off Earth.
Off Earth.
There you go.
Well, they're back on Earth, though, for a bit anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
Freak show.
So that is it. Let's take a look at the poll, and then next week is just going to be the next. So it's 11, 11, 11.
11, yeah.
So the poll was your favorite of the night. 13 votes. We got Forever People at 15%. We got New Gods at 38% and Mr. Miracle at 46%. I think for me, it's New Gods because Forager to me has just captured my imagination. I don't know. I just really like that character. So, What do you guys think?
Sean?
What'd you vote for, Sean?
I would say New Gods.
Yeah.
I mean, it's epic as hell, right? Anytime anyone, this happened a few times in this run of Fourth World. Anytime, like, someone from Apocalypse comes and invades, like, New York or something like that, and then guys have to fight them back, that's awesome. So it happened once in Eternals as well, and that was a great issue as well. So, yeah.
I concur with the two of you. I picked New Gods, although, tell you what, I mean, they're all good, but especially Mr. Miracle gave it a run for its money. I thought that was a really fun issue as well. But yes, the epicness of New Gods cannot be denied.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so crazy. And then we never talked about this during the Legion of the Superheroes live stream, but the next ones will be the next 3 adventure comics. So,
okay.
Let me see what that was.
Yeah, if you can let me know, I can.
And I will put. I don't think I have that overlay. Let me add that overlay right now. Episode. So this Monday is episode 26 of our Legion of Superheroes live stream.
Wow.
We're covering. I think is that 353, 354, 355. It's hard to tell now. Let me look at the actual.
Yes.
Let me look at. Yeah, I think that's what it is.
I do believe.
Let me visit
my
channel.
To see it, but yeah.
Let's see live streams. Yeah, 53, 54, 353, 354, 355.
Yes, sir.
So there you go. What do we miss? Hey, Comic Vet, how's it going? Looking from work. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, Comic. Chris is a good friend of the channel, and I pretty much troll his channel every Wednesday to show us what you got for comics. The link to Chris's channel is actually in the description of this video, plus all my other videos. We consider him a friend of the channel, so thanks, Chris, for popping in. He is at work. He works every day except for the days he streams, so he's literally working technically every day. But I love to show us what you got. I've become like a kind of a I don't want to say a troll, but like I'm not a troll, but like I do kind of like, poke some of the other people here and there just for the heck of it. Oh, Mark D, what it is, brother? What's going on, man?
Hey, Mark.
Hey, did you go see Godzilla? Did Mark go see Godzilla?
He better not go see it without me. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, what?
I don't know. He's a busy man. This is a busy night.
Since Mark is slightly, since I like things, I'm easier than Mark. I loved it, so Mark will love it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. As long he says he might love it almost as much as he loves Highlander 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. But Highlander 2 is obviously a masterpiece, so that's
well.
We
now
agree on that.
Now I can't trust you on Godzilla, can I? But in fairness to you, though, you haven't seen it, so.
I know. I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch the Highlander Quickening, and then I'm just gonna give it a 9 out of 10 instead of a 10 out of 10.
Theatrical version.
Yeah, I'll probably just give that a 9.
And if you do, then I'll have to extend another courtesy to you saying, yeah, but you didn't go into the theater to watch it in 1990. whatever it was, 3 or 2, whatever.
Right. Yeah, Highlander was never like a sacred thing to me because I actually liked all the Highlander movies. I like all 4 Highlander. Well, there's a 5th one. I didn't see the 5th one yet, but I own it. I just haven't watched it.
Never was a big deal to me either. I mean, I like the first one's okay, but yeah.
Oh, you reminded me, Mark. Did you guys get the Batman? Did you grab the Batman, Clobby? The good. How am I going to show it to you? Which one? Do you see him right there?
The Superpowers one?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
That's the real one.
Nice. So the new McFarlane one that actually looks like they're supposed to.
Yes. It's awesome. It's so awesome.
Oh
it's
man, the box to his box was trashed by Amazon. That suckles.
His box was what?
For his Supermobile was trashed.
Oh, what happened?
By Amazon. That's
mine too. Okay, so Mark, that Batman I just showed 2 seconds ago, it was off the card. Like it was loose. And here's what they did. They gave me the card. I should have taken. I was going to take a picture. My wife was like, "Take a picture of this." I was like, "I'm just going to open it anyway, so I don't care." But the card was there. It was off, the entire like plastic bit was off the card. They put it on and put an elastic band around it, and sent it to me as though like, "Oh, see, it's new. It's like." How dumb am I? I'm like, this is completely loose. You put an elastic band on it they literally put, people say it's a Band-Aid solution. They literally put one.
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe it. This is Amazon. What the shit?
Could not be reached. I don't like the black on Batman's mask. Is there black on it? Like in the
Oh, you're right. There is black on it.
Well, it was on Adam West's mask.
Yeah. No, you're right. It is on there. I mean, I don't know. I'm okay. I'm kind of okay with it.
I like it because that's the way he was usually drawn. And I always, as a kid, was like, "Is that a mask or is that a shadow?" I don't, but I like it because it looks classic to me.
Yeah. If it wasn't there, I'd still like it, and it is there, so I like it. I'm not too picky on that one.
Yeah.
You just got the McFarlane Batmobile.
Yeah,
that's nice.
Batmobile, yes.
I've got the original Superpowers Batmobile,
which is
cool.
Awesome. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Did anyone get the X-Men 97 set? You get all the figures, but then they also have the jet, like the Blackbird or whatever. Like it's kind of neat. I bought the you're never gonna be able to see this.
Those new figures are cool, actually. And they're cheaper than the retro that I was collecting.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna like show this, but like, can you see the Sentinel?
I barely see it. Yeah.
So that Sentinel is the cheap price point toys that are really big. So they made a Sentinel, which is really big. So I bought that Sentinel and put it with the little guys. Yeah. So it actually kind of looks good.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, this is perfect. I don't buy those big ones because they're for little kids, right?
Yeah.
But because it was so big, and the X-Men figures are like the
4 inch. Yeah.
They're 4 inch. It actually like makes sense to each other.
Yeah.
So I might grab the other, because you can only get Storm and Gambit if you purchase the set.
Yeah.
So I might grab the set and then get the Blackbird.
Yeah, those figures are cool because they're made for toys. So they come with there are vehicles and play sets.
Yeah, they're toys.
Cool.
Yeah.
Like that's what I like, right? So yeah.
Apparently they're really hard to get in the States for some reason.
I see them all the time at Toys R Us, but they'll have Toys R Us, right? And it's slowly coming back.
Hey, I went to the dollar store and I grabbed Thing.
Yeah. Yes.
And I grabbed the black suit Spider-Man.
Oh, I haven't seen black suit at Clobberin.
Wait, do you need him?
I do. Yeah.
Oh my God. They have one more left. I will go tomorrow.
Okay, check it out. And I'll give you tomorrow. And if you need another thing, I'll give you a thing.
Sean, yeah. Oh my God. And you know what? I was going to buy a few anyway. They only had 2 left. I will 100% go tomorrow when it opens, and I will get it. If they had 2, they only had 2 left.
Yeah.
I didn't know, because you said you had them all. I didn't know that.
I had them all carded, but I need some loose.
Okay.
So that's one of them.
Okay. Yeah. So, but you do have him.
Yeah, carded. Yeah.
Okay, so you do have one at least.
I just want it
okay.
loose. Yeah.
Okay, no,
yeah.
I was just like thinking if you don't have it at all, I'll go immediately.
No, I have them all. The only thing I don't have is the Sentinel because I didn't care. Because it's not 3/3. I know it's supposed to be big.
Right. Okay.
But I have them all carded. I just need 3 loose. That's all.
Okay, which are the 3 you need loose?
I'll tell you later, man.
Message me after.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, that I was gonna say. Okay, so then next time I go to the dollar store, I'll check for you because if you already have it, then I don't have to like.
Yeah.
I thought you didn't have it at all.
So we have a chain of dollar stores called Dollarama, and they get overstock every so often, and you have to constantly check because there's lots of big brands there, and they've been selling these retro figures for like $5 each, and they're like they used to be $20-$25.
Yeah, you know? Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the retro ones on the Kenner cards, the fake.
Yeah.
Fake
one, I got the thing. I mean,
I got the thing as well.
No, we don't see them that cheap, but we just Ollie's has had them for like a few bucks now. But yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I got the thing. I've got Black Panther. I've got all the Jack Kirby guys. So Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, I have Thor for you on Sunday.
Thor. Yeah. They had Thor They had a Thor, but I didn't take it because you're getting me one. And I keep them on the card though. I have like 3 Cyclopses. I have a couple of Wolverines. Like a few of the X-Men characters. I bought multiples. I like that Cyclops where it's like all blue with the yellow trunks and the swashbuckle boots or whatever.
Yeah.
I like that, even though my tattoo is not that. In hindsight, I maybe should have gotten that, but there would just be a big blue blotch. Like with tattoos, you got to be careful in the design. You don't want like I was thinking of getting the TARDIS, but it's literally just a blue square, right? So like it's not a great tattoo. Like it won't look like a cool tattoo, right? Anyway, what did you? Oh, so he got the Enterprise mini ornament. Oh, some of these ornaments are pretty neat. I've seen He-Man, Skeletor, Transformers. Like you worked out across the factory.
He had the Star Trek ornaments that told a story. Like they like one talks and the other one talks, and there's a whole like episode that they act out.
Yeah,
that was like a few years ago. He streamed that, but yeah.
Yeah, so if you wanted to see Big Bad Toy Store, here's Big Bad Toy Store. There's -1. So the pre-orders here are all sold out. I don't know why it's taking forever to load. Oh yeah, Magura, how awesome is that? Shit. Oh, pre-order. He is back on for pre-order.
My. Oh
wow. That's a figure? Wow.
This is a figure. Right? But then they've got Magura is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I have a couple of Maguras, so I don't really but I mean, damn, I don't know. I really liked Space Godzilla. I thought that was a wicked. Let me remove the overlays. I thought that was a great movie.
Hot Takes Tuesdays is here.
Oh my God, is Hot Takes here? I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, what's going on, man?
What's up, dude?
Leave the Shazamily. Yes. I was on Hot Takes' channel not too long ago. We're talking about just like the MCU and DC movies and all that. But yeah, check out this is pretty awesome. Space Godzilla. My comic shop got Burning Godzilla. Look at how ridiculous this is.
Whoa, Destroyer.
I mean, this is outrageous.
Oh wow. Yep.
I don't have the money to buy all these. I have the original of this, the real one.
Yeah.
The big one, the real one. It's on the floor behind me. You know what I used to do? I used to put my G.I. Joes against this thing.
Oh yeah, that's great.
This is okay. So this is at my comic shop right now.
Oh man, is that a big one? My son has one, not the big one, but I remember for the longest time when those were coming out, they didn't have very big ones. They had the regular. I don't know. There were smaller figures, but there were like a bunch of them that were tough to get, and got him that one. It took me forever to get Biollante on eBay. It was one he needed, he wanted because he had everything but that one.
Look at this Biollante.
And it didn't look that good, of course, because but he loved it, man. He wanted it. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like ridiculous. Biollante is a great movie too. Why are they not showing them all here? They had there's 3. Here you go. Here they are. Oh, there's 4. I don't count this one. This is like a little small one. So the pre-orders are all sold out for this. So this one here, this is a statue. It doesn't have any articulation. It's just a statue. So that's the one I'm probably going to get. And then there's this one is a statue. What's the hell? This is 7-inch. Not a statue. This is a figure. This one is also a figure, but I think it's more articulated. It almost looks like the same thing to me. Oh, I know you can't do that with it. That's cool. Okay. So there you go. And then this is, they do the little versions, which are kind of cute, but like, I mean, they're just for your desk or something.
Yeah.
Pre-orders already sold out on all these, but this one, yeah. But you can get them on Amazon. You can order them on Amazon.
I'm still mad at Big Bad Toys. They ran out of prisoner toys that I wanted.
I have the one. I got the one. The one with the 2 is Schizoid Man. Schizoid Man.
Schizoid Man.
Yes, yeah. I got that. Did you get that one?
I got that from when I backed the project. I could only afford one of the ones they did, so I backed that one. I mean, that's the one I got. And then, of course, one night Eric K gave me like a big old super chat. Said, use this to get one of those figures off Big Bad Toys, and so that one I got the one from Checkmate, which is
okay.
It was a single figure, but it was
I ordered this.
Oh, nice.
And my son, I got a Sanji statue as well. I got that. You won't be able to see it. It's like way back there. You won't be able to see it.
Big Bad.
So I got this guy. He's not coming till next year, so it's like that's like a ways away. Yeah, these are all cool. All right. Well, so coming up for us next this Monday is going to be Legion of Superheroes live stream, and then next Thursday I'm trying to see if are we going to be doing a Transformers stream on Thursday. We might be doing a Transformers stream on Thursday. So let me put that in Transformers. So Transformers Thursday returns, and then 1 week from today is the Fourth World again. And that's it. I was thinking, I don't know if I should do something for Godzilla. Like, when are you guys? You're not seeing it till next week, right?
I'll try to go tomorrow or the next day.
Oh, you might go tomorrow or the next day.
I hope to go tomorrow or the next day for sure. If not, I'm gonna have to wait till Tuesday. But I'm gonna try it tomorrow. So why are you doing the stream?
I don't know. Is there any, like, the thing is, none except for Sean, none of my other, regular streamers went to go see it. So is there anything you want? Should we maybe, I don't know, maybe just not even bother doing something? I don't know.
You never know. I'd love to go see it tomorrow. I'm gonna try to, but I don't want to go. I can't. This is the one I can't go without my son. He never goes to movies anymore.
Right.
He hates Disney. He hates all that kind of stuff. He don't want to go, but this is one he'll want to go to.
You'll have to go with me.
We were going to go Wednesday, but again, we were in Orlando and ended up having to do stuff. So.
Yeah, so maybe we'll just put it on hold then, and then whatever. I posted my video. That's fine. I'm gonna go on. There's a guy who runs the Legion of Comics. His name is Mark. He's a cool guy. He's a Godzilla fan. He's invited me to talk on his channel Sunday night, so I might just go on there.
Cool,
then.
Cool. Well, if I go see it tomorrow, I'll text you. I'll email you.
Yeah, message me and see, and
I'd love to talk about it.
Well, I'm pretty sure your son's gonna love it for sure. I think
I'm looking forward to it. Oh yeah.
So, all right, Sean, what do you? Well, you posted a review, so everyone, was shocked. They're like, Sean posted something. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, posted Godzilla, a review just after watching it. And nothing planned for the immediate future, but work is still really rough. It gets this way, at this time of year. Hopefully when all that subsides, I can post a whole bunch of stuff. I have a lot of ideas. Anyways, Decepticon 77, movie reviews, comic reviews, all sorts of other crazy stuff. If you like old nostalgia from the 80s especially, this is a great channel for you. So there you go.
Awesome. And Clobby, before I let you go, or before you say anything, I want to check the poll because I always forget. 50% Mr. Miracle. 36% New Gods and 14% Forever People. There you go.
There you
Poll has
go.
ended.
Wow. How many votes did we get?
All right. There was like I think there was like 16 or something votes.
Oh, nice.
Like that. So it was pretty good.
Excellent. Nice.
All right. What do you got going on?
Oh, well, tomorrow night, Star Trek Voyager reviews on Saturday Night Star Trek. It's the end of season 3, so it'll be only 2 episodes, but then we'll, of course, do our season 3 wrap-up show, best and worst and all that kind of good stuff. And that will be a lot of fun. And I'll be on the Sunday Night Geekery on the Great Mark D with the C's channel, as always, every Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern. Monday night, I'll have Mark C. Comics Talk, which is just going to be an open comics talk thing because, for the beginning of December. And I think I'm going to do a member stream Tuesday night. But Wednesday night, I'm very excited. I'm always excited, of course. But the great Drunk 3PO will be joining me.
Oh, cool.
And I'm going to have him on there. We're just going to, nothing super special. We're just going to talk comics because he loves comics and he never gets a chance to go talk. All the shows he does and all the fame he has, he never gets to just sit and, shoot the breeze about comics. So he tells me. And he listens to the show a lot, and he's a really awesome dude. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but great guy, very nice fellow. Jay is, and we're gonna just talk comics and whatever geek stuff. Just gonna,
So that's Wildcard. Is that Wildcard Wednesday? You said?
It'll be Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. The great Drunk 3PO, and it's my honor to host. And we'll have a lot one-on-one chat about comics and stuff.
When's the member stream again, or is that not?
Tuesday night, 8:30. I think I'm gonna do 8:30 Tuesday night.
This Tuesday?
Yes, sir.
Oh, let me.
I don't do a lot of those. I need to do more of them. So.
Member streams.
Yeah.
All right. I'll mark that down. All right. Awesome.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for having
me. I like Neelix. Does Mark? Clobby, did you tell Mark that I absolutely love Voyager and think it's 10 out of 10? I don't know if
no.
I love Neelix. I like all the characters.
He's lying. Don't listen to him. He's trying to mess with you.
No, oh man, I love Voyager. I told you, I have a friend, I have a coworker. This is real. He has seen 0 Star Trek movies, 0 Star Trek shows, cartoons. He has seen no Star Trek. The only thing he's ever watched is Star Trek Voyager, the whole 7 seasons, and he's seen it like 6 or 7 times over. That's all he's ever seen. I was like, you're not curious? You didn't try? Let's try Deep Space Nine. Let's try Enterprise. Or he's like, no.
I can see having a favorite, but why wouldn't you want to try some of the other ones? I don't know.
He's just, he grew. Him and his family would watch it. It was what was on. Him and his family would watch it together, and he has memories of him and his, his parents and stuff, and all his brother and all that, all sitting together watching it. That's all he's ever watched.
Tell him he's better off because as soon as he sees any of the other ones, he's going to say, "Oh man, Voyager's garbage compared to this."
No, he's not going to say that. He's going to say these are awesome, and so is Voyager.
Don't watch the other ones; it'll ruin that abysmal drivel for you.
Oh, I love Voyager. Love it.
It's okay.
We're
getting into the fourth. We'll start the 4th season next week.
Yeah,
we get to see 7 of 9.
It's 10, and it's 10 out of 10. So it's so easy.
7 out of
7 of 9. It's like it'd be so like you guys have such an easy job reviewing these Star Trek episodes. 10 out of 10. Stream's over. I don't know why your streams go so long.
We do the ABDC thing.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
And once in a while, something doesn't get an F.
Oh my God!
Last week I gave out an A, dude. You should be proud of me.
Oh, I am very. Which one got an A?
Oh, what's the name of that episode? What about the dinosaurs? The dinosaurs, an advanced race of dinosaurs that evolved.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's Distant Origin.
Yes, Distant Origin. Yes. Okay. Awesome. There you go. All right. Well, I'll give. My rating is always A on all of them.
Even Raquel liked it, so there you go.
Wow. Oh wow, that is. I don't believe you.
Way worse than me.
I don't believe she didn't like it. She's just pretending she likes it.
Could be.
All right, everybody. Well, thanks everybody in the chat. Thanks to the members, and make sure you like the stream, please. I always forget to say that. And if you're listening to this later, then thanks so much. That's it. Hopefully, we'll see you on Monday for Legion of Superheroes. That's the big one. So, take care.
LLL. Here you go.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.